Hello there, foolish mortals. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 133, part of Tramtober. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy, Christian Rainwater.
Our Twilight Zone topic of terror is the Haunted Mansion.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a singing wake.
Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to roll the intro.
Bah!
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy Tramtober. We are your ghost hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Dude, I tried talking with these teeth, and it just didn't really work. So
I'm going to picture.
I'm going toothless today.
Toothless?
Toothless.
Okay. Well, what is up? What's up?
So I think part of Tramtober, we should kind of explain our costumes.
Yeah, we're in costume. So if you have not seen, pause. Go on YouTube.
Please. And give us a like on YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
I know.
Please. Dude, you know what I just noticed? The Freddy video
Yes.
is popping off on YouTube right now.
D23, dude.
Yeah, it must be. But yeah, our costumes.
So Rain really wanted to be Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, dude, be Nandor. I'm like, I'm not going to do the whole thing. And then I was like, oh, I could be Guillermo. And he goes, dude, be Colin Robinson.
That's perfect.
Just if it was just a cardigan and bald, it's like, eh. Yeah. So every time they go out in the night, he's got this stupid Newsy Boy hat of like a brown trench coat. He's got his tie and I didn't buy a cardigan. I got a vest. He wears a vest sometimes.
Yeah, he does. So this is like his I'm going to work fit too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So got my very warm Colin Robinson fit on.
Dude, shout out to that show, man. I didn't watch it at first, and you were like, dude, you gotta watch it.
And then you watched the movie first.
Yeah.
I told you not to, and you're like, I don't know.
Really loved the movie, and then I saw the show. I'm close. I think I'm like 4 or 5 episodes away from finishing. So
wow,
what a show!
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah,
hilarious.
It doesn't work because you're Laszlo. Oh, what does Laszlo call Colin? He doesn't really call him anything, right?
Colin Robinson.
Yeah. No, because Nandor has the infamous "Hello, Colin Robinson."
Yeah. Laszlo calls Guillermo Gizmo. That's like the nickname he has.
Yeah. So yeah, if you don't know what Tramtober is, it's for the whole month of October. We have Halloween themed episodes, and I was supposed to ask you this off camera, but I'll ask you on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a 4th episode planned yet. Right now, it's still Oogie Boogie. Should we do it again? But do you want to be on it this time?
The Oogie Boogie episode?
With Kimmy.
We
got to ask her ahead of time and plan that out also.
Yeah.
But would you want to do, and you ask us questions or you respond, because last year you weren't on it at all.
Yeah. It's a good question. Because maybe we do the couple canned episodes at the same time.
We're already doing 2 of those at the same time. We're going to do 3 episodes in a day.
Oh, that is a lot, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
And we got to undecorate.
Yeah. Oh, you're right, huh? It's November.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Unless one of you, this is dangerous, has an episode idea. I can come up with one, I'm sure. Or if you, Rain, come up with an idea. Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah. It's not Disney. That's the problem. It's Disneyland,
Yeah.
So let's see if this haunted room is actually stretching with
mouse creeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art, and that is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and a message, just follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. You can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Oh, I didn't remove the TikTok, but are we removing the TikTok?
Yeah, I removed the TikTok.
All right, TikTok's over. YouTube Shorts are incoming. Well, they announced like
They announced like an update to it or something?
Yeah. So they're going to add licensed music for real. And they're actually going to pay the music licensors. TikTok does not do that.
They don't pay them? Really?
No. And they're just like, we're from China. We don't care.
Yeah.
And even though we're totally not from China, ByteDance, whatever. And they're going to take all the views and put them together and split the revenue based off of views.
Got it.
Because you might get an ad. You're not going to get an ad after every short. So it's like, 5 shorts. The 3 people in the middle don't get ad money. You know, it's like, no. Right. So they're going to split all that. Yes, there will be ads, but I think TikTok has ads. I don't know.
TikTok has ads.
Yeah, TikTok sucks, man. And I think they take 80% of tips.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah, you don't make money on TikTok, but you will make money off shorts. So
nice.
Hopefully they do something like they should put it as a whole tab on the top.
Something more enticing. Well, I think it is a tab right now on the bottom,
Yeah, but that's not, it's one of the buttons. It's not a tab.
Yeah.
Like a whole, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So I don't have a description from him, but I'll look.
Man, that purple's nice.
What purple?
Your phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got my Halloween purple.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that. In the rail looks nice in purple. Okay. So it is time for
Caves Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we did not do this last episode, right? So we have a final of the last series. This is the original of the last series, and then we have 3 more for Tramtober.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell him he's listening. Don't make any for November because 2 episodes are going early.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just drink 2 beers. He's just got to get them soon. And then so this last time, see, this is the sequel series. I think they're all in apple juice based with malt syrup and fermented with ale yeast for 7 days. And now I think this one doesn't have like the pineapple juice sour seasoning. Yeah. So this is the OG. Cheers.
Cheers
to Tramtober.
That's very good.
This is good.
Yeah.
This isn't it's not sour, so you like it even more.
Yeah.
Let me move forward a little bit. Yeah, it's full. It's sweet. It's very apple juicy.
Yeah, I like that.
But it's good. Yeah, it's nice.
Almost like an Angry Orchard.
Yeah, but this is better than Angry Orchard.
You think so?
Yeah, because Angry Orchard's not a beer.
Cider.
Yeah. Man, it is. I am warm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is like a cheap costume, so it's really thin.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I'm just gonna turn the air down, see what happens. Whatever. We have the climate credit this month, so I can keep.
We have climate credit
in October.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, screw the electric company last month, man. Yeah. Screwed everyone.
Yeah, I was. Not that any of you need to know this. $296 for my electric bill.
Yeah. Oof. I thought mine was bad. Mine was $330 for 2 months.
You don't have central air.
That's why. But I'm running my air all the time. The split. Multiple splits at the same time.
And mine's a new. I don't know. I feel like there's something fishy afoot, but
it's possible.
It doesn't really matter. So, thank you, Kev, for your delicious concoctions, and for this little ditty that you wrote last year. Yeah. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I said that he's my best friend, he's my pal. It's a sound clip that people don't even know where it's from. Laszlo says it to his neighbor. I was going to be the neighbor, Sean.
Yeah, that's right. The Super Bowl guy.
Yeah.
That episode when they go to Atlantic City is hilarious.
Dude, the Super Bowl episode is my favorite hiss.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a little hiss. Like it's not like like not their full on like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is also from What We Do in the Shadows. So before we do anything,
Dang, really
What?
quick. What
Oh.
a miss, dude. Maybe I should do that for the picture.
what?
Is do the hiss and like look like I'm floating.
It's not gonna look like you're floating. Though. You
Yeah,
gotta have
you're
like the
right.
whole body.
Because you need two people too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
that's right. That's right.
Oh well, and we'll be fine. So it's time for your fright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that correction music, please. Oh yeah, it is that one. I hit the wrong one. So Kimmy writes in, Diego Luna was not in. Okay.
Yeah, okay. He was not in Abajo de la Misma Luna. Okay. He was in Y tu mamá también,
Yeah.
which is the movie I was thinking of because it has the other guy, the werewolf now. Gael, whatever his name is.
Yeah, and they're best friends in
Yeah.
real life.
Oh, are they really?
I think so.
Oh, that's awesome. And it has the lady from Pan's Labyrinth. I forgot her name too. And she's really, and from Shape of Water. Is that her? I think it is her. But yeah. She messaged me after and I was like, you are so right. I'm so wrong.
Yeah, and that we're gonna forget to put this in, but we did not.
Yeah.
We did not. Okay. Michelle, you've decided Michelle over Mickey, right?
Yes.
Wrote in, born, raised, and still in Sacktown. I need to move. So another Sacramento listener.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's nothing here. The original California letters from DCA are literally the only cool thing here. They closed the last Disney store in the city, and now I have to drive almost 2 hours to Livermore to get to a Disney store.
Man.
So I forgot to check all the messages this week.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I checked some of them.
Did you see the really long one?
Ozzy wrote in. Oh, man, I really messed this one up because we're already recording. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
This one.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Wait, that came to us?
Yeah.
Oh, you opened it.
Yeah. I did.
Is it cool to read the whole thing?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Oh, this is okay. I don't know how we do a second Ryan H.
Yeah.
So, hey, Kirk and Rain. You read the whole thing? This is for you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirk and Rain. First, I want to say that I love the podcast and hearing you guys take on all things Disney and other things. The Nope episode was awesome. My name's Ryan, and my wife and I live in Bakersfield, roughly 2.5 hours from Disneyland. Oh, I know where Bakersfield is. Ryan.
We all do.
Should they ever become available again, I would absolutely love to get Magic Key passes because I love visiting the parks. My wife, on the other hand, thinks that we would both get bored of going if we went a bunch of times in 1 year, and she thinks once a year could be better. Could you guys elaborate a little bit on whether or not you felt boredom from visiting the parks frequently, and how your trips to the park are actually better because you go often? For reference, if we got the passes, we would likely try to visit about once a month. And to add to my perspective a little bit more, because we don't go to the park super frequently, I always want to get the most out of our tickets.
Yeah.
This means leaving our home around 5 a.m. to be there when the park's open, and leaving around midnight when the park's closed to drive back home. This makes for very, very long, tiring, and somewhat stressful days. I want to make sure to do as much as the best stuff in the park as possible, Space Mountain, Big Thunder rides, etc. And I end up never riding most of the Fantasyland rides, or any ride that happened to be broken down that day. I feel like if we had passes, we'd get to relax and enjoy the day a bit more, as we would not have to worry about trying to cram everything into one day, and this will lead to more and better experiences. I also love getting to enjoy all the seasonal decor at Disneyland, and one trip a year doesn't allow that. Thank you guys for such a great podcast. So, there's a lot here.
There is.
It's funny, I was just talking about Bakersfield with Andrea, because some people consider it SoCal.
What?
One guy specifically. What was his name?
That's Central California.
Williams. I don't know his first name. I think it's
Mister?
Dan. No. I think it's Dan. We call him Williams.
You're talking about the teacher, right?
No.
Oh.
It's just Ryan's friend, another Ryan's friend
Oh.
on PlayStation. He thinks Mole has peanut butter in it.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I just said that so I can clip this out and send it to the Discord. So, what was I saying? Right.
Bakersfield, Central California.
No, Bakersfield, that's fine. Just don't call it SoCal, it's fine. If you get a pass, you don't have to spend that long there. You, on off seasons or random seasons, you get like 25% off your stay at the Disneyland Hotel, so you might not have to wake up super early.
Yeah, and if you have a pass, you can go 2 days in a row. So you can stay somewhere and not have to worry about buying a 2-day ticket now.
Yeah, costs the same basically.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of discounts. You can come throughout the year. Yeah, so you do get to try the things you wouldn't normally try, such as Animation Academy that we bring up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You can try a bunch of different foods. And
Some of the best things in the Disneyland Resort are things that you would never even expect. Things that are not.
Tale of the Lion King.
Yeah, exactly. Like things that nobody really writes about that you just kind of stumble upon. And you don't ever get that opportunity unless you have a magic key.
Yeah, and you're not going to waste any time at Animation Academy if you don't have a magic key.
Yeah.
You're not going to try all the weird foods, right? You're going to go for the stuff you know, the rides you know. Like if you have a pass, you could just do like, we're only doing Fantasyland today. Or we're only doing dark rides. You can have like themed days and mix it up. You can have a whole day in DCA where, I know you've spent the money on a trip, but it's just a drive. And I know gas is expensive.
Or even coming from Bakersfield. Let's say you come down on a Friday, right? If you get here at 7 o'clock at night,
you just pop in.
You pop in, yeah.
Yeah. And then you spend the next day here. So you can wake up, you could stay at a discounted rate, but they're very expensive, or you could stay anywhere. I mean, you really want. There's a Motel 6 down the street. Like there's all these different places. You can spend more time in SoCal.
If you have a car because you're driving over here, I mean, like you said, there's so many other places you can go. And also you can stay in a much cheaper hotel.
Right. Yeah. You could stay
in Fullerton.
Yeah.
You can stay, like neighboring cities that don't have the Disney tax.
Even like there's like a DoubleTree in Norwalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's going to be cheap and it's going to be clean and nice. Like, and you get free cookies at the desk.
And probably barely used. You know what I mean?
So we don't get sick of it because we don't spend all day there. I think also when you're not trying to maximize, like when you try to maximize, you're kind of tired of it at the end. You're like, okay, I got my money's worth. When you're not trying to do that, your attitude is more like, I'm just trying to have fun.
Exactly.
And if you're just like once a month is just long enough to miss it. And then you get this different feeling of what Disneyland is. It's like, ooh, I miss that place.
Yeah.
I want to go try this thing. I want to go do this thing again. I want to make these memories there. We have traditions. Like we walk in and we get a pickle, it's like, there's stuff like that you can do. And if you budget it out with like a certain pass once a month, I mean, I think all the passes, if you just go once a month, they're worth it, right?
See, 12 times a year, let's say $150. Yeah.
I think even like Inspire, you have to go 9 times to get it all worth it, right?
Is it?
And you get, I mean, if you had one of those, you get the parking discount on all of them. Yeah. Not free, but
or if you're at a hotel, just Uber in.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different things you can do. So I would say, if you guys like Disney, well, I mean, you're listening to Trammin, so you like Disneyland.
There's something there.
Yeah. Maybe try it out 1 year,
Yeah.
Or try, you know what? Like, maybe even buy a 2-day ticket.
Go
2 days, and I don't know how you guys do it,
But at that point, you're so close to an Imagine.
Are you?
Yeah, dude. I mean, 2-day ticket's gonna be what, $280, $300?
They probably can't get Imagine
because of the zip code.
Yeah. I don't know if it's California or SoCal only.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you have options. If you have more specific questions, go ahead and ask. But I'd say if you've never done it, do it once and then you'll know. You're not
for sure.
You're not going to like, basically, if you buy one, you're not going to get sick of it before you basically paid it off by going. You know what I mean? Like, even if you go 5 times on a cheaper pass, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm sick of Disneyland after 4 times. Yeah. You'll be sick of it 3 days in a row, but you won't be sick of it 3 months in a row.
Exactly.
So I would say if it's within your budget and you think you want to do it, go ahead. And if that makes Disneyland cheaper for you, even though I know you're spending money, you might have money for like a vacation instead. Instead of like, oh, we're going to drive to Disneyland, we'll drive north. Yeah. And visit the zoo in Sacramento. And the letters.
Yeah.
I do have, so every time I see someone in Sacramento, I must say something to them. So our friend Nicole was in Sacramento, and
Plaza?
Yeah. And what did I say? Said we make fun of Sacramento listeners on the show constantly. And she said, why? And she said, I know, I'm looking around at the vibes and I'm like, why is this the capital?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is a great question. It is a great question. So let's see. What else do we got in You're Right? So let me read the ones I actually wrote down. Christian with a K writes in. So the Mary and Pippin podcast, it's called The Friendship Onion.
Okay.
I used to listen to it, but they had terrible sound editing and kept moving their faces away from the microphones. That is mic control. It's kind of a mess, but the content is good. Also, the enchilito is the saddest wet burrito you've ever encountered. Double decker. Wait, I think I just pasted the. He said this already, didn't he?
I don't remember.
Double decker taco all the way, especially because it was on the dollar menu back in high school for me. I feel like that part was on the.
Maybe you pasted the Mary and Pippin portion on top of it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Reyes writes in, damn it, both my mistakes were autocorrects. Taco Bell needs to bring back the cheesy double beef burrito. That wasn't that long ago that they had it, so I'm sure it'll come back.
That was good. That one I very much enjoyed.
Let's see. No,
it's like, you know that Del Taco beef burrito? The standard beef burrito from Del Taco? So good.
The dollar one?
No.
Oh, the one with red sauce, onions, and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
So good.
It's all right. Okay, let's head to the general tab. Okay. Drink Up Disney writes in, as someone who just got hosed by people cutting in front and getting on the tram, I fully agree that they need to add poles or dividers of some sort for loading to leave.
Yeah.
She also wrote that the ship is back in New Orleans Square, but I saw it a little while back.
Oh, that one on top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's back or like it never left, but yeah, it's there. Oh, also, I forgot to read this because I kind of responded to him. So Sebastian wrote in, said, hey, what's up, my guys? I just had a question. I hope this isn't taken the wrong way or anything. Just genuinely curious. I know y'all have a video side to the podcast, and I want to ask how you guys go about that. I'm trying to start a podcast, and I want to incorporate video because I have so many cameras, but they all have recording limits, and y'all go for 3 hours at a time. You guys have special cameras or equipment, so I wanted to get you guys' input on the subject. Thank you, Kirk and Rain. So I did tell him there are certain Sony DSLRs that don't have the limit.
Yeah, it has to do with an EU law, right?
I think UK.
Is it UK specifically?
Yeah, it's like it's classified. So here, it's really stupid.
Yeah.
If it's classified as a video camera, it can record over 30 minutes at a time, and the VAT, the value added tax or import tax, is higher because it's a video camera.
Right.
So there's that. As far as lighting, these are Dazzne lights, DAZZNE.
Oh yeah.
They're probably some other company now because you know how like Chinese stuff on Amazon goes.
Yep.
But they're great. They're just LEDs with diffusers built in, so there's no tents or anything.
And you plug them into a bunch of smart plugs that automatically turn on, and they stay with the same settings.
Yeah, from the last setting you manually put, so we don't use the remote. And
the Rodecaster.
Yeah, well, any audio,
Yeah.
you gotta basically record audio to your audio device, leave the mic on the camera, and then you clap once, very like definitively and loudly at the beginning. Like the first thing the camera and the thing here should be a clap, and the last thing you hear should be a clap.
Yeah.
And you use that to sync up the audio.
And then once you're actually editing the audio, there's like this really weird thing with video that lasts this long. The audio starts trailing from what the real time should be.
I read the reason for it and I forgot.
Yeah.
Is a drift.
I think it's frames per second versus
The
recording
bit rate.
her.
I think it's just the bit rate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So every single episode I have to go in and change the time code on I think it's on this one. Yeah, on the regular audio, it's really like 99.9 speed. Yeah, it's just
Wait, you don't do Adobe anymore?
I do it in
Audition?
Audition.
I thought it does it automatically.
No,
Oh.
manual every time.
Huh.
Which is why when we stop, and before when we would take like bathroom breaks and stuff, I would have to do it multiple times.
Yeah.
So
Right. That's the other thing. When we stop, we mute the mic so he can see it,
Mhm.
and then we just come back. We don't stop recording.
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
We've learned so much the past couple of years.
Oh, and I did ask him like, oh, why would it be taken the wrong way? So he did listen to that episode of us on Christine's podcast where I talked about a listener, which that was a very weird
Oh, that's completely
phenomenon.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. No, nobody who writes in too much or asks weird questions. None of that. Yeah. Like I didn't mean it to be like, oh, don't write long things or whatever. It's basically don't try to control Trammin.
Yeah.
That's it. If you have suggestions or something you think like, oh, hey, it would be cool, or can you guys talk about this or tell me about this? Yeah, okay. You know,
But when you're like, why are you doing this content? That's a difference. That's a different story.
So don't worry about writing in. Always write in. Everyone, don't be afraid to write in. I'd say don't be a weirdo, but none of you have been weirdos.
Mhm.
So you're good. You're good. And yeah, if you need advice, you can message. You can DM our personal accounts too about these questions.
Sure.
Editing and kind of stuff, totally Rain. Otherwise, like writing and even like Buzzsprout, like Rain can figure it out in 5 minutes, but I do it, so you can just ask me.
Yeah.
He does YouTube, all that, and if we don't know the answer, we'll just say that's the other guy. I do the thumbnail art, and Rain does the YouTube thumbnail art.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and ask us about that. But yeah, don't worry about asking us questions.
Hey, shout out to the Tramtober art. The face.
I just came to me one day.
Dude, Sos came up to me today, and he goes to the story, and he's like, "Kirk, do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's pretty good." I was like,
proud of
"Yeah,
that
it is.
one.
It is."
Today it's okay.
It was good. It was good.
Let's see.
Hey, but those lines are supposed to be there, right?
Huh?
The up and down lines.
Look at. You don't recognize that?
That's from the Haunted Mansion.
Stretching room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's only for today.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was gonna be the Tramtober thing.
Because it like kind of looks like there's like an exporting error.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Oh, I had to already send him this. You know what? Well, let's put this in now. Oh, shoot. Now playing. John. I'll come back to it. This is the longest year right ever, but probably not. Raven sent us that like you could still put your Magic Band on an Apple Watch.
Dude, I completely forgot about that.
But it's just like your ticket.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So, did we discover if the Magic Band pluses are going to work here?
Plus
will work here if
Two won't. Oh, Walt Disney World ones.
Yeah.
They haven't said anything.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I bought one to be safe.
Well, you're going to need it anyway.
But I could have bought just a regular $10 Magic Band.
They're $10 now?
Before they were free. If you're staying at a hotel.
Oh.
Now you have to pay $10 for a Magic Band 2. Or you get a discount on a Magic Band Plus.
How much was the discount on Plus?
I got the most expensive Magic Band, which was the monorail Magic Band. Have you seen it?
No.
There's a monorail design. It's awesome. It was $40. Magic Band.
I don't know why I'm doing this. There's music. Yeah. Okay. I believe that's all the corrections.
Magic Band. Oh, Magic Band Plus. God, these names. Magic Band 2, Magic Band Plus.
Just can't wait for Magic Band Plus 2.
Dude, what the heck?
All right.
Honestly, I can't find it.
Magic Band Plus. You sure you bought it? You sure it's real?
Yes.
You didn't buy it in your dreams?
No, because $100 for Magic Bands, man.
I don't see the Plus. I see the other ones, which are very cool looking.
It's not from, like, you can't buy it. It's only if you're going to stay at a hotel.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. Oh, well. Shall we move on?
Yes, please.
All righty, everyone. Thank you all for writing in. I don't know why it started again. But it's time for some haunted headlines. First up, Brokey Dokey, Dr. Jones. Indiana Jones closed for refurbishment November 14th.
Finally, dude. As much as I'm gonna miss it, it needs some major TLC.
Yes, it does.
Some major TLC. So I'm hoping that we'll see the snake back. I'm hoping we'll see what else was broken.
Dude, I didn't know the snake's fangs pop out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
and
I
the
thought
whole
it just
thing
moved.
moves.
I know it moves forward, but I didn't know like the fangs move and all that. Jeez.
Dude, that ride is so intricate. There's so many different moving parts in it. So I get why it's constantly breaking, but
They're not going to do anything. They're going to sweep.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't have faith anymore. Yeah. But there you go. Ride it. You got a month. Next up, hello there, Hulk. Hulk is in Avengers Campus, if you have not seen. Hulk in his quantum suit.
What's your opinion on this?
He's just like wobbling around.
Yeah.
He looks like a Wall-E human. Like he's too big for the suit.
Yeah.
I get it, but they couldn't make some, I don't know.
I think we were talking about it on here, right? Where if a kid sees that, they're going to think it's the Hulk.
Yeah, so I think that's...
Which is good. But
I wish the walking was a little better. He swings his arms around while he walks.
Yeah.
For balance. And I think he comments on it.
Does he?
About him like testing something or whatever. Like it says he's able to come here thanks to his quantum suit. But it's cool. I haven't seen it, but he's tall.
I haven't seen it either.
So,
It looks like solid like 9 feet, no? 8 feet.
Maybe. But that would be cool if I see it.
I saw Black Widow take a picture in front of him. I wonder if they have any interaction.
They talk, yeah.
Really?
Like
Like
he talks with Iron Man too.
but specifically Black Widow because the love interest there.
Oh.
Like, does she say the sun's getting real low, big guy?
Nah, I don't think
and
so.
that's when he bounces, you know?
Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, he does talk. It's cool. It's cool. I guess we didn't mention Hispanic and Latin American Heritage Month
I didn't even know that's a thing.
because it's the same as. Isn't there something else, or is it just Halloween?
Or Cesar Chavez.
That's a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's, we mentioned the food a while back. There's performances in Downtown Disney. Cool stuff. But everything's a month now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this isn't like Ice Cream Day, which I believe like also happened, but obviously it's more important than that. But yeah, it's hard to keep track now.
Every day is a holiday. Every month is a holly month.
Yeah, it was International Podcast Day. A few days ago.
Oh, really?
You made a post like 2 years ago, but
That was when we were noobs, dude.
yeah, now it's like, all right.
Yeah.
But that is cool. Shout out for using Latin without the X because Latin just makes sense if you must, like it's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, let's not get into it. Okay. And Eudora Chic Boutique is open.
I saw. And it is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
Disney Home.
No.
There's a lot of Disney Home stuff in there.
Yes, but not quite. And we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Is that all the news? I believe it's all the news. It's slow news.
Slow news week, yeah. I mean, people are still getting back to the office from D23. I mean,
Deadpool we mentioned already.
yeah, that we did.
Are there any other movies?
That are coming out? Wakanda Forever is coming out.
Not watching them in theaters. I've
I'm
decided
very excited for that.
because of what's her face.
No, I don't support her either, but I guess I'm
Because of her
support
nonsense, not because she's a woman, because of her anti-vax nonsense.
That's pretty much it.
And not even like, the whole that's just like your opinion, man. It's like, oh, I'm going to shut down this production for 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, you suck. So, I believe that's it.
Yeah.
It is finally time for our Twilight Zone topic of terror. The Haunted Mansion. If you've already done something, add the word "the" in front of it, and you could do it again. So the first time we did Haunted Mansion, it was a ride-through, which we used to do. We don't do ride-throughs.
When was the last time we did that?
I think Snow White when you went to Hawaii, because it was like an easy peasy one.
Yeah.
But
We did Dumbo.
yeah, check out our Dumbo ride-through from 2021,
April
12th.
1st.
And that was a numbered episode. This is episode 54. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the Haunted Mansion in the style of the mountains of Disneyland. So
I would argue that it is of similar importance.
yeah, I would say it's up there. It's in the pantheon.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion and Pirates specifically are those two dark rides that stand above all the other dark rides in Disney.
Yeah. I would say just below them would be It's a Small World.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that's
then you start getting into like the other stuff.
And I've had this discussion before. Is Small World a must ride for new people that are coming in that have never been on Small World?
Yes.
If you're of the age of 20 and under, they will argue no. But they will say Haunted Mansion is for sure a must do.
Haunted Mansion first, of course.
Yeah.
It is a staple.
Mm-hmm.
It is a paperclip. It is a thick binder clip.
It is.
Okay. So, it's your favorite, guys. The Disneyland.com descriptions. Take your seat in a gloomy doom buggy for a spooky tour through this house of happy haunts. What do you think about that?
What was that? That was just like
That's just the tagline.
Okay.
That's just the tagline. Its attributes. Any height. I think that's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Any height. Kids, tweens, your favorite word. Teens and adults. Slow rides. Dark, loud, scary. We'll get to scary, but Rain, what's the loudest part?
The stretching room.
Oh, the scream.
The scream, the thunder,
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah. The scream and the thunder.
Yeah, I would say definitely. Otherwise, it's the singing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no jump scares or anything. Yeah.
I mean, the little heads popping out.
But it's not loud.
No.
Yeah, you hear the air, but
Yeah, if things would just pop out at me and weren't loud, I would not jump scare. I would not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it would just be like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah. Good call. It is the stretching room. So frightful delights await. Dearly depart. Oh, they're so proud of that one. Into a foreboding estate. Drag your body to the dead center of the portrait chamber and watch as the walls begin to stretch before your eyes. Climb into your waiting doom buggy and embark on a shivering journey into an unearthly realm.
Really quick, on copywriting, because we talk about the Disneyland copywriters all the time, right? Because we're reading all that stuff. Have you heard of Jasper?
Jasper?
Yeah, this website.
No.
Okay, Jasper is an AI
Oh, no.
companion
Another one of those.
copywriter.
Companion.
Yeah. So you put in what you want to write, like an idea of what you want to write, and it'll make a unique paragraph for you, whatever it is. So I feel like if you were to put in the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland and put in a witty way, 300 words or whatever, 100 words, more like it would come up with something like this. It's hardcore, man. You got to check it out. It's that good. It's insane.
Can it do dearly depart?
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the
good.
human touch.
Yeah, that's good.
Things that aren't touching you. The disembodied voice of the ghost host is your private guide through the cadaverous dwelling, home to grinning ghosts and other spectral surprises.
So the ghost host never gets a body, right?
That's the skeleton.
Got it. When you're going through the stretching room, that was his way of getting out?
Of course.
Yeah.
There's always my way. And
Oh,
talk about
my
that too.
way.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a moment.
I thought that was like, oh, yeah, it is my way. If he did that. I see.
Yeah. So glide past a rattling casket in the conservatory and head off to Madame Leota's spooky seance room. See, that one, I like how we get conservatory. That's good. We get a name for something. And portrait chamber.
Yeah.
Because we always call it the haunted room.
Yeah.
But okay, it's a portrait chamber. But spooky seance room, I don't know. Float by the grand ballroom and its waltzing apparitions. Take a spin through a cemetery where the spirited residents regale you with song.
Regale you. Okay.
Beware of lurking hitchhikers. These phantom pranksters may try to follow you home. Creepy fun for the little ones. Haunted Mansion is dark and contains some mild... I actually really like this sentence. Listen closely. The Haunted Mansion is dark and contains some mildly frightening scenes, but there is no gore. The ghostly residents are friendly, and the ride is slow moving.
That is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your opinion on gore? Does it scare you?
Scare? No. General gore. Okay. I don't like cutting into flesh. Pre-cut flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you watch it, no.
So,
like people's skin are crawling right now.
I'm sure people who are on TikTok have heard of this.
Disemboweled is bad too.
Have you heard? And I think it's on Reddit too. Have you heard of the iceberg?
No.
The iceberg lists? No?
No.
There's these lists that look like this, where it's like, okay, this is a list for scary movies, right? This is like, you're in the sky. These are things that people know. Here's like,
I'm more of like iceberg memes, but not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
once you get down to here, like the deep darkness under the iceberg, you get some real messed up stuff, man. I looked up a trailer for one of these weird movies, and dude, literally, I've been getting nightmares from it. It's insane. It was a movie that was in Russian. That was like a documentary, like an artsy piece kind of movie. I forgot what they call it, the kind of movie, but
Smut film.
no, it wasn't that. Forgot what it was, but it showed experiments that the Russians were doing in like the 50s and 60s, and like them like cutting into brains, like you seeing like conjoined twins trying to walk. It's some weird stuff, man. That's why like there was the amount of gore that I saw in there. It's literally been giving me these weird nightmares. So
Gotta go on eye bleach.
what's that?
It's a subreddit where it's just like cute puppies. And,
Eye bleach?
Yeah.
Because it bleaches your mind?
yeah. It's like, oh, you just saw something terrible. Go to eye bleach. And it's
Yeah.
like a puppy hugging a cat.
See,
Or
that's-
like what did I see? I saw like a horse playing with a cat earlier. Like something like that.
it was called Engineering Red.
Guys, don't look this up.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Don't look it up. I know you're curious. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. But what is the scariest part of Haunted Mansion?
The beginning. The searching room again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing, I think for any kid, seeing even if it is just a skeleton hanging itself, that's some pretty dark stuff.
It is.
Like,
How do you feel about people saying they should take it out?
I don't think it's the end of the world if it gets taken out, but it is the scariest part of a haunted mansion. So it's like, are you really gonna take out the scariest part? Like,
It's like people are like, oh, you're making a joke at it. It's like, I don't think you're making a joke at a suicide. It's just
no.
It's just it's a story device.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just get into this world of like we're never gonna explain anything because some things are bad. It's like
I think there's a scene in Pirates of the Caribbean when he's he's sailing by and he sees like 3 skeletons being hanged.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's different. They didn't do it to themselves. It's like the gallows, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wouldn't.
There's that first scene of At World's End. They're singing the song and they're all about to die.
No, yeah, World's End.
The
Edgar
third,
Wright?
The third one, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in years. I was
Remember
thinking,
there's like the kid at the gallows and they're all singing the song.
no idea.
And that the whole point of that, was,
Oh, that World's End. The Pirates.
yeah, pirates.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Edgar Wright movie. The Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz.
No.
Yeah.
This is the end. Or the end of the world.
It's at World's End.
No, At World's End is pirates. This is the end of the world. Or I think this is the end.
This is the end is the Seth Rogen movie.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Okay. Oh, that one. That's
At World's End.
no.
What is? Dude, it is.
What's it called? The Cornello trilogy?
Yeah. The World's End.
Cornetto. The World's End.
The World's End
Yeah, that's what the bar is called. They're the pub. Yeah, At World's End.
is
Pirates. You know that where they're all about to be hanged?
Yeah.
And they're saying, the whole thing with that was apparently they submitted it to Disney, but Disney was busy and just like didn't check. That one's dark. But okay, is there like an implied scariness in any of these? Like what's behind the doors or like
I think honestly the breathing door for me still gets me. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of something solid being able to move like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's weird to me. Also the bride.
I think if she wasn't so cheesy, it would be scary.
Yeah. Honestly, if they didn't even have her and you just saw her pictures.
Dude, you know what would be good? If you heard her, like a different voice,
Mm-hmm.
and like she was floating. Like not even maybe moving up and down, but floating, and you could see like the veil moving in the wind, but no face.
Yeah. The face is what messes it up.
Imagine no face, but you hear the voice coming from there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, I did. Like what?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be that could be like legitimately scary.
Yeah.
Like seeing like a floating person next to you.
Yeah, that would be good.
How are you with scary stuff in general?
It's usually so cheesy, I don't care.
Okay. But with like Horror Nights and Not Scary Farm,
It's just like, I don't like it because it always feels cheap.
they are cheap scares for sure.
That's the thing. And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm not a horror person.
The definition of a cheap scare to me are those things they wear on their fingers. Those pieces of metal and they hit it on the wood.
The hitting is bad, yeah. But if I heard them clinking, that would be better.
Scarier.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't startle you.
Like, okay, the type of scary stuff I like, ominous. Where nothing ever happens. Does that make sense? Like you're waiting for the scare and there is no scare. The aura is scary.
That sense of dread.
The aura of foreboding, if you will.
You got to watch The Babadook.
I heard that one's like the scariest thing ever, right?
It's pretty scary because there are no real jump scares. It's just this whole movie is like a decline and you just are part of that decline.
Yeah, like
the
a
whole time.
tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole time.
So for me, let's see. What would be like the most implied scary thing?
The trees.
I think they're cute.
The whole graveyard to me is just cute.
Yeah. So there isn't really much that can be scary.
Madame Leota's floating head. The candle.
Candle.
The candle down the hallway floating by itself.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? The knight is the scariest to me.
Because he moves.
Does he move?
Yeah, he doesn't.
But like very little.
Yeah.
He's just like there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be the most implied, like the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's creepy? The little red lights on the end of the guns at the duel. I don't know what little red lights scare me.
The other thing that kind of gets me is the Sauron looking thing, the necromancer looking thing.
Huh?
It's like a on the right a cutout, and you see it floating in like a grave, and it's like a.
Oh, he's got like a crown.
Does he have a crown?
Oh
No. It looks just like a hooded figure with a black face, and he's just like floating.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, he looks like. I always say he looks like the necromancer in the Hobbit movies.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is or what, but yeah, I think it's kind of creepy.
Let's get into the story a little bit. So the story is, we assume the ghost host took his life, to join the haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Right? Apparently, well, yeah. There's the story from the movie, which isn't like
He's number 99, right? Or 999. The ghost host, and there's room for one more.
yeah.
Okay.
So they're trying to invite you into the haunted mansion, but like, they're not trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm. They're like,
Hey, like visit our mansion, come hang out with us. It's weird.
yeah.
But then you go through the attic and the bride is there and she wants to kill you.
I think that's just the bride, though.
Yeah.
The rest of the mansion in general, they're cool.
Yeah, because they're in a way, they're showing you a tour. They're like, oh, here's Madame Leota. Here's this hallway with so much room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here's a ballroom. You can dance and have dinner, birthday cake, and you can sing in the graveyard with us. But I think it's almost like the fact that it's just a little tour is why it's so fun. You're just going through, you're visiting. You're not, there's no end to the story.
Right.
You're just kind of passing through.
Interesting.
Yeah, because then you don't feel like the story ends too quickly, like Snow White. Even though they redid it, it still ends quickly, you know? It's just like, you go, almost like the reason Pirates is good.
Because it's just...
I know there's a story to Pirates, but like, there is, but there is not. You don't end the story at the end. It's like, oh, Jack finds the treasure, but it's not like the story is over. It's like the pirates are still there.
Yeah. Huh. You're right, though. It is like a tour. Yeah, it's like, and if you want...
Open house, yeah.
If you want, after, you can go back and see it again.
Yeah.
That's the whole feeling behind it. Yeah, that's cool.
Some of my favorite lines, though. The swinging wake. I like that. I don't know why. I don't know if he says ghosts. I should have pulled. Let me pull up the script. Haunted Mansion, Disneyland. Because I have like the actual thing. I have the points that I like up. I don't have the script. Come on. Here we go. Okay. And obviously his whole thing. Welcome, foolish mortals, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Number one favorite line. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. It's ridiculous.
There are so many like 4-syllable words in that whole thing. It's insane.
I think Javier Atencio wrote that.
What?
That line. Because they bring it up in
Imagineering story?
Yeah, they call him X. Because you couldn't say Javier back in the whenever it opened. Let's see. I also like. I don't know why I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. And then there is. Okay. Do not pull down on the safety bar. I will lower it for you. It's just good.
That's good.
It's just good.
That's good.
Okay. Let's see. I love every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills. Like his voice cracks. And I love that. I love the little, let me out. Let me out of here.
Let me out of here. Dude, Brandy does that thing all the time when he pass by. Let me out of here.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations.
Yeah, that's cool.
Love that line. And I believe, let's see. They're assembling for a swinging wake. And finally, I love the, let's see. Where is it? Where is the ghost will follow you home? I don't know. But that one. Okay. But yeah, the story overall, the fact that it's very light, I think really helps because it's not this one and done thing.
Yeah.
Like I know I bring it up a lot. Like Rise.
Yeah, exactly. There's more fun to this.
Yeah.
As opposed to Rise, like we've said in the past. There was 2 Imagineers that worked on this, right? 2 main Imagineers. I'm going to butcher who they are. Thank you.
Haunted Mansion Imagineers.
It's like Herbie. Maybe not Herbie.
Okay, what Imagineers worked on?
The main dude.
Raleigh Crump. And Yale Gracie.
Yes.
And it's the Gracie Mansion.
Yes. Yeah. And one, I think it was Raleigh Crump, had that very scary aesthetic to him. And they showed a lot of it at the Haunted Mansion Museum in Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. It's some really creepy stuff like the Candle Man, the Candlewick Man.
Oh, yeah, I've seen all that.
Like some really like demented stuff. But you mix it with the other Imagineers, fun. You mix those two and it makes this really weird miracle. Like 2 things that shouldn't work together work very well together.
Yeah.
And I think they've just fine-tuned it over the years. But you don't see a lot of that mix in general. We saw it in Nightmare Before Christmas, which is why I think it works well in the Haunted Mansion. But other than that, fun Halloween stuff you don't really see very often.
Yeah.
You see scary.
The fun, spooky stuff that we love here.
Scary stuff. But no, like fun Halloween you don't see very often.
Yeah. So let's go back outside to the queue. The old school Fast Pass area.
R.I.P.
Yeah. That was a good little spot.
Yeah. What is nothing right now, right?
I don't even know if the queue goes back there right now when it's super busy.
You're next to it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
But then there was also, it was the entrance to the Crypt, which no longer, it's still there.
The COVID Crypt, right?
Yeah, it's an exit right now.
Yeah.
But you used to be able to skip the stretching room.
Yeah.
In like April and May 2021, they said they would go, hey, have you been on this ride before? And you say yes. They go, okay, would you like to skip the queue and go through the Crypt? And you'll be past the stretching room. And you go, yeah. Because they didn't want people to queue too long. They couldn't put too many people in there.
I never went.
Oh, you didn't?
No, you and Kimmy did it, right?
A couple times, I think. And then one time we asked, and they were just like, oh, it's full right now. Like, we can only let certain people go.
Because they decorated it at one point too. A bit.
Yeah, it's always had a little bit of decoration, but they added a little more.
That's where cast members go
Yeah,
in
and
and out
it's the exit if you're scared.
Really?
Yeah, I've gone off of there because my friend Sia was babysitting some kid, and she freaked out at the last second. So we exited. It's right past where the dune buggies load. You go through a little door, and then like just turn left at this place. You go up.
That was me as a kid. My uncle Sergio will tell you, him and Ma'am Maria took me when I was really little, like 3 or 4, with my cousins, and I couldn't do it. As a little kid, I was like, nope, that's scary. I don't like scary. And even to this day, man, I don't like scary. I don't like the feeling of being scared.
But you like horror nights?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. I like the idea of psychological horror. I don't like the idea of anxiety of being jump scared.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So, which is why I talk so highly about that 17th door place. It's psychological horror at its finest. Being suffocated,
Suffocated is not psychological horror. That's terror.
Yeah. Yes. But there are certain things in there where they're like, when they bag you and you make you think a car is coming directly at your face, but it's not really a car. So stuff like that. Or there's like another one where this guy has a bag of bugs, like real bugs, and then he puts his fingers down your neck, and it feels like bugs, but it's just his fingers. That's cool. But jump scares, get out of here.
And then you got the main gate in the front, which is just a nice. The whole thing is themed, which is beautiful. I absolutely love that outside walkway with the hearse. And
doesn't get enough love.
The hearse?
Yeah.
People take pictures in front of it.
Because it's to the side. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to rush past it.
Yeah.
Underrated, the horse noises.
Yeah,
they can hear floating there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, did you? I've mentioned it here before. They still use those things.
For what?
Forest Lawn has those. I'm not going to name who, because I went to a funeral at Forest Lawn.
And they use those?
There was a dude with a top hat and that thing with a horse and a coffin in the back, and he went from the little chapel to the gravesite with the coffin in there.
Whoa. That's hardcore.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like, I think it was meant to be elegant, but because of Haunted Mansion, it just creeped me out. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And there are the steps, which you almost never get to walk up.
That's Fast Pass.
When you do, no, now Fast Pass is just to the side.
What are the steps?
That's steps are if there's like ADA or there's no wait.
Oh, okay.
And they just have you walk straight up. That always feels the coolest.
Yeah.
But
the whole area right there that wraps around the mansion, so awesome, dude. Like that
the
whole
pet graveyard.
Yeah. Well, not just the pet graveyard, but I'm saying like the deck.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
That's a veranda.
Oh, veranda. Sorry.
Yeah. So there's the pet graveyard, which has all the cute little things. There's a little squirrel there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the cutest.
They have names.
They've got cute names.
Yeah.
It's the landscaping is nice, and it's not creepy. Again, it's just cool. It is a little creepy at night, I would say. During the day, it looks very almost like serene.
I've never seen Pet Cemetery. Maybe if I watch Pet Cemetery, I might be a little more creeped out. But
and then there are the stinky switchbacks.
Oof.
But there is at least the mausoleum on the side, which you can sometimes exit out of.
As small as the switchbacks are, they don't bug me.
They bug me when it's hot.
Even when it's hot, it doesn't bug me as much as other switchbacks.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like in comparison to Storybook Land, night and day for me.
Because you have way more room at Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, like there's poles. It's not just chains.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
And because people could push on the chains.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah. There's that. I hate that little corner that you get pushed into sometimes.
Corner.
Like the edge of the But they do have the what are those things called? The gravestones, the headstones that weren't there for the longest time, and then they found them.
They found them?
So they would take him out to do the
Overlay?
Christmas thing, to put the pumpkins, and then they lost them, and then they found the molds.
Oh, that's right.
And
I
they
remember
poured
when this
new ones,
happened.
and those are all the Imagineers that worked on the ride.
Yeah.
So they put those headstones up on the berm. Yes, that's the berm, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the reason for the stretching room, because you go under the berm, you go under the train tracks.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's just a big warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Behind it.
Yep.
I wonder if there's anything to that facade.
I mean, the room is in there.
There is a room in there?
But you stand in there to the main queue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but on the second floor.
Oh, you can go up there. Because way, way up top, there's a guest book.
Mm.
Like, you can go to it's like a little steeple.
So it must be like a quarter of a house.
And, dude, you can go up because Jack and Sally.
Yeah.
They're up there. But, yeah, as you alluded to before, the veranda,
Mm-hmm.
which is like a veranda is a wraparound porch.
It's not very common
It's
here.
a little free-for-all, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't like it.
But most of the time, people stay in their lane.
Most of the time. Every now and then there's that rowdy family that's just kind of
Like, they're
I'm
like
going to get one up on these guys.
15 deep, and you can't really compete with them because there's so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at least one of them will throw down, you know?
Yeah.
Can't do that. So, my uncle always brings this up. Do you know what a house with a veranda is called in Armenian?
What?
Hari dun. Dun is house. Hari means pregnant. Pregnant house. Because it's just sticking out.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest term.
That's hilarious.
So I will leave you guys with the...
How do you say it again?
Hari dun.
Huggy?
Hari.
Huggy.
Hari
Huh? Hri.
dun.
Dun. Okay.
But I will leave you with the word for ghost, which cracks me up and is my cousin Anam's favorite Armenian word. Urvagan.
Urvagan. Okay.
Yeah, you just say that in Spanish and it works, you know?
Fantasma.
I love that. I don't know why. Okay. Danny Fantasma. Okay. So the first room has its own unique wallpaper, apparently.
First room.
Yeah.
The like really dark room?
Yeah. It has a different
Really?
wallpaper than the rest, I believe. Because I have this friend. I know his Instagram name. I know his name. Nick, Disney friend.
Nicky.
He points it out because he's going to get a tattoo of like each wallpaper, I guess. I don't know. So there's that room with the mirror, the dirty mirror, the chandelier. That's the first room with air conditioning.
Yeah.
You're just like,
It just gets blasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels great.
So anyways, it just started blasting. And you get ushered into the stretching room where you must drag your bodies
Nice.
to the dead center of the room. And in that room, you look for the elevator doors. So the trick is, look for the seam on the wall, but if you are pushed into the right room, you go to the left, and you push into the left room, you go to the right, because they meet in the same place.
Right.
Yeah. And no one ever looks backwards when they get out of there, but it is like a weird sight when you turn around and there's like one of them's open sometimes.
Yeah.
But the room has, have you heard the whole thing? It has 17 candles.
No. What's that about?
So, you know, there's the candles on the wall. There's 8 sets. There's 17 candles. Because one of the portraits, he's holding a candle.
Ah, that's cute.
Yeah, it is. Before we go any farther, how do you feel about the cast member costumes?
I like them. I've always really liked them. I'm also kind of glad now that they eased up on a lot of the restrictions. I like seeing the guys' fingernails painted.
Yeah. Okay. That is like, most of the time I have no opinion. Because it's like, okay, whatever, they paint their fingernails. But on Haunted Mansion, it's like, they should all paint their fingernails.
Yeah, it looks great. And they're always painted black.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like the only thing they're able to paint them or what, but it always looks really good.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
That is an interesting.
I like how they can show tattoos now. Like it's the restrictions being lifted on a lot of stuff really benefited Haunted Mansion more than anybody.
I really don't like the headpiece on the traditionally female costume. The little doily headband thing. I don't know why I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it. But the rest of it's great. just like that one. Yeah, and the traditionally male costume is cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's very old school, and that one looks good as like a gender neutral costume.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does. They got the tie, right? The vest.
It's got coattails in it.
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, yeah,
it's
that's
nice.
cool.
It's real nice. I don't like when they do the accent. I don't. It's not generally good.
Yeah.
Like you should just be creepy instead of an accent.
What kind of accent?
Drag your bodies to the dead center of no, that doesn't sound.
Yeah.
Just like
I thought they'd do like a Creole accent or something.
No, man.
So I was like, what?
No, just say like, drag your bodies to the dead center of the room. Like, just deepen your voice. Yeah. That's it. So the final part of the queue, though. Well, let's talk about the stretching room a little bit, just for a moment. You all know we hate when people do the spiel.
It's the worst. Don't do it, guys. Yeah. Please.
But there is one thing worse. People just talk now.
Yeah.
They're just like...
People just talk over other people talking just irks me so much, dude.
And I was somewhere else recently dude. I was on Pirates the other day. And there's like 2 rows of a family. They just like had a family meeting on the boat.
Come on now.
But anyways. I know how the stretching room works, but it still gets me because it stretches in like 3 different places.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. And you said the ceiling stretches in Walt Disney World, but it doesn't move?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is that how it goes?
I don't remember.
Oh.
No idea. I like forgetting stuff.
Yeah.
When I go there, because when I go again, it's like I'm going on it for the first time.
But yeah, you are lowered deep into the crypt,
yeah,
I guess. And you go under the train tracks. That's what the hallway is.
Wild to think that this was around in the 60s.
It's an elevator.
Big elevator, though.
Slow moving elevator.
All true.
You could probably put it on tracks.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be on a cable.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it is on a cable because you can't, because the floor and the ceiling move separately.
Whoever designed it, though, did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
The idea of using an elevator with a stretching room is the coolest thing, dude.
It wouldn't be as good without it.
No.
Straight up.
It sets the mood. It's like the first pre-show Disney did.
Someone's going to correct you on that. But
for sure. Well, I mean, let's think about it. What was before? A pre-show.
Yeah, I guess. Not many rides have a pre-show.
New rides do. All new rides do.
Yeah.
Guardians, Spider-Man.
Okay. All right.
Rise, multiple. Han Solo. Millennium Falcon.
Oh, Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give that to you. It probably is. It's a very old ride. So there is the hallway, which I think is underrated. It's raining.
Yeah.
There's thunder and lightning.
That's creepy too. That you walk into a building and all of a sudden it's raining outside with good effect.
It's like creepy, but you're also like, I'm kind of safe in here. Yeah. And the ceilings are finished. I like the ceilings. Look up, guys. This is the one place you can actually look up. And
always see something.
Yeah. There's the art on the walls that shifts and changes. What is it? April, December. What is it?
Miss December to April. Yeah, Miss April to December.
April.
Why? Why is that her name?
Because
that's how long it takes for her to change.
Haunted Mansion. Her name is just Miss April December.
Oh, there's no dash.
The Muse is one of the ghost haunting. Yeah, so she just turns old, right? Is that what happens?
Mm-hmm.
So they just added her with the little privacy things, those are kind of odd. Yeah. But it looks a lot better than it used to. There's the cat with the eyes that I like. But the busts are probably the best thing there.
That we've talked about it multiple times on the show before, but that effect is so old school, but it works so well. It still tricks me every time.
It's like a Mona Lisa effect. It's always following you.
Always following you. It's so cool. Shout out to those guys.
Yeah.
That
during
duo.
non-Christmas.
Yeah. Because then you put the ho 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 on it. Nah.
Noel.
Well, get out of here. Get out of here.
Let me out of here. But before we get in to our Doom buggy, let's oh no, you know what? We did this already. We talked about the mansion. Like the second floor is real. It definitely fits in New Orleans Square.
Yeah.
Have you seen the old pictures of it when it was just empty?
No.
That looked cool.
No.
Like back in the day, because they didn't know what to do with it yet.
With New Orleans Square?
With Haunted Mansion, it was just going to be a walkthrough museum.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we did kind of get that inside. So in the little frightful delights await, you embark on a shivering journey into an unearthly realm. So that's what that like beyond the veil effect is. You're going into like the world of the dead.
Right.
And that's why it's so plain when you get on the Doom buggy. It's like that's like the
transitionary period. Purgatory.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I like that part. I still think it needs something. I don't know what that thing is.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of the indie room.
Yeah.
Ran out of money, but
I want to see like one ghost fly across.
Yeah.
Like some cool effect, you know? Just
Yeah.
like one. Or hear them.
They don't need to put a portal or anything like that. Like that would just
No. Just like one more effect.
Yeah.
It would be cool if like the wall was like you can see through it a little bit, but you couldn't. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like effects through it. I don't know.
Shout out to Adventures Through Inner Space. When you would go in to the telescope.
I haven't.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I also don't know what
It
you're
looks
talking
so cool.
about. So you get to the Infinity Hallway is the first thing, right? After you hear the Spanish spiel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where the night is. And
The candle.
the candle one is maybe the most convincing effect.
Because you don't know what's moving it.
The candle and the hallway.
Yeah.
Because it's infinite. You can't see yourself.
Yeah.
There's no projector that you can see the RGB of. Right? There you can't see strings. It's moving erratically. The candle, is it lit?
It is.
I think that is the
It's
best.
fake fire, but yeah.
It's fine. I think that's the best effect.
Yeah.
in
That
Haunted
looks
Mansion.
really good. And I'm sure that's old school. Those are old school
yeah.
effects right there, which make it even better.
Yeah, practical things. I mean, they are real, so they look real. The conservatory is also very cool. I'm sure it has something to do with the story, but it is kind of like he's not a ghost.
The guy who's in the coffin.
Yeah, right? Because he's physically opening.
Yeah, and he's like, let me out of here.
Yeah.
So he's a zombie?
Yeah, I don't know. What is he? What do you guys think he is? And then, is there anything? No, when it's non-Christmas, there's nothing up top.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But I think it's better. Don't look up. You don't want to see lights.
Yeah.
But there's like a creepy light shining on the desk, which I don't know if it was there before.
On the desk.
There's like a little table to the left.
Mm-hmm.
As you're going through that whole thing backwards, huh?
You are, yeah.
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 I think that helps too. So you got the breathing door.
It's because you don't know when it's going to end.
Yeah.
I think that's why it helps.
What is behind these doors?
Yeah.
And you have the little pictures on the wall, which I really like.
Do you like the addition of the connecting Disney rides? The Home Sweet Tomb. You know that thing?
Yeah, what about it?
Because there's one on Splash. There's one on Pirates. There's one on...
It says that?
Home Sweet something.
Yeah, but like Pirates says, I've noticed it lately.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say Home Sweet Tomb.
No, it says something related to Pirates.
Yeah, that's
It's like the same font. It has to be related.
It's not the same font. It's like cross-stitched on I imagine.
Tomb Sweet Tomb, right?
Oh, maybe.
Something sweet in the middle.
Yeah, but that's Home Sweet Home is like a phrase.
But it's like specifically on all the rides. That's where I'm like, but just those three rides.
Some Lafitte nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Home Sweet.
Well, Lafitte is Haunted Mansion and
Pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, on our what is it? Trams,
Sweet
Trains, and Automobiles episode.
Yeah.
Go listen to Matthew, talking about.
That's on TikTok.
Yeah, talking about Lafitte because there's some hallway thing that never existed and all that. What is it in Pirates?
That's what I'm trying to find. Pirates home suite sign. That's what I'm looking.
Let's see. Pirates.
It's giving me the baseball team, dude.
It's not the lair, right?
I think it is the layer. I'm gonna take a picture next time, dude. Because
You're not. I've been seeing it. It's on the right side.
Yes.
With the naked lady, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's also the Splash Mountain one.
What does that one say?
I don't know. Probably home suite mountain or something. I don't know.
It does not say home sweet mountain. I don't know, dude. Someone let me know. It's gonna be so obvious when we hear it, dude.
Yeah.
That's why it's bothering me. It doesn't say lair sweet lair.
No.
Home. It's not a cave. It might be lair, dude. I don't know. Let's move on. You're not gonna find it.
No, I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, I am taking pictures of these next time for sure. To the laughing place. No, not to the laughing place. God dang
I looked up scenes, but it's the movie.
it.
I know we said we'd move on, and here we are.
Here we are.
It's right after this part. Okay, I'm officially closing the tab. Okay. So where are we? We're still in the hallway. I don't like that stupid clock.
You don't? I like it.
It looks cheap.
I like it spinning.
Yeah, but it doesn't
And
look,
it has the 13.
it's because it doesn't look like a real clock.
You
know what
it's
I mean?
Nightmare Before Christmassy.
Yeah, and then there's the hand, which I also was like,
I like the hand effect too.
eh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
To a kid, that would have freaked me out, dude.
That doesn't get me.
No?
No.
But I like looking up and seeing the spinner of the hand. It's just like a cutout on a light.
Oh, I've never seen it.
No, it's cool. It's a constant bunch of arms going like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, something I forgot to mention. We got lucky. The episode number is 133, like 13-ish. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Okay. Leota, when she's working, is awesome.
Floating.
Yes.
Yeah. You can see the strings sometimes.
You can see the strings
The
most of the
reflections.
time.
Yeah, the reflections of the
Yeah.
strings.
I just love when she summons the tambourine. And that's my favorite part.
Summon the tambourine.
No, give us a message from somewhere beyond.
Ah, there you go.
Just making things up.
Yeah, dude.
And shout out to Tail of a Rat.
Tail of a rat.
Yeah.
She says that?
Let me see. Let's see. I should have just left the script up. Okay. Everyone's screaming. Everyone's screaming at us.
Ah!
I know it. Why don't you know it? Let's see. Man in coffin. Man on the serpents and spiders. Tail of a rat. Calling the spirits wherever they're at.
Like Dr. Seuss.
Rap on a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Oh, no. Wait, that's not it. That's the bell. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
I knew she said tambourine. I knew it.
You said summon the tambourine. It's like a little, yeah.
Shout out to Chris Rock and his comedy special Tambourine. I just watched it.
And then there's Creepies and Crawlies, Toads in a Pond, Let There Be Music from Regions Beyond, and that's where you're there. Like the, yeah. Oh, no, wait. There's Wizards and Witches Wherever You Dwell. Give us a hint by ringing a bell. There are a lot of sounds in there. A bell rings. Doom buggies pass into ballroom. So.
Shout out to that Imagineer too. I forget her name. Whose face it is. She reprised her mom. Kim Irving? No.
Yeah.
Is it Kim Irving?
Yeah, that's the current Imagineer.
Yeah.
Forgot her mom's name.
Yeah, but shout out that's a cool story.
Yeah. So
Kind of creepy to see your grandma there though. Like if it for her kids.
That's got to be cool.
You think so? Like encapsulating
In
your
Disneyland, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like she's beheaded. She's a spirit.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. The ballroom. This is a 3-story room.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. There is nothing at our level because they can't do the effect. But this is the classic Pepper's Ghost effect.
We're in the middle of the
Yeah.
3-story. We're on story 2.
And you see our friend Victor Geist, the organ player.
Mm-hmm.
And
Going in with those skulls just coming.
Dude, that I think is the coolest thing in there.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, you got the duel, you got the guy hanging off the chandelier,
Mm-hmm.
the creepy fireplace, the what fell out? What's the hearse?
Mm-hmm.
The lady blowing out the
Candles,
candles.
yeah.
Yeah. There's like a king in there, right?
Yeah.
There's
You
one
got-
in the graveyard, but I think there's one in there too.
You got the guys dueling
Yeah. Up
pistols.
Which I wish there were. It's weird. The windows are closed, but there's actually stuff behind them during Christmas. You know, they open, there's the trees in the back, which is a little weird. But I love the ballroom. You can hear the spinning, but it's like
It's part of the
it's
effect.
part of the effect. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need it. There's of course the sheet of glass that was shot through, so they put a spider on it.
Yeah.
They're so lucky that didn't crack.
Yeah.
Um,
That would have been insane.
they I don't know what they would do. And there was one more thing I wanted to mention about the ballroom.
The dancers.
Oh. Yeah, the dancers are great. That is like one of the most iconic things in Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's even in the Halloween parade.
Yeah.
That's a more recent addition, like last decade, I guess.
And seeing them dance over stuff is even creepier.
Yeah. And apparently cast members used to walk back there and you would see their ghosts.
Oh,
But they told them to stop going there because it creeped people out too much. I think they should do it. Like they'd walk there in costume
Yeah.
to get past something. I don't know.
Huh.
Because the effect is the same.
Mm-hmm. Do you need the glass? The glass
Yes.
wall?
Yes.
Separate. So the glass that's separating.
It's reflective.
So that's what, all in all, makes the Pepper's Ghost effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because otherwise, where would you see it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's like a mirror with glass
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's reflected onto the glass. Otherwise, you'd just be looking into an empty room.
Yeah.
We don't have holograms.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they'll put Tupac in there one day. Okay. Then there is the attic
With the braid.
with the bride playing Here Comes the Bride, as someone wrote in to us a long time ago with. So I feel like I can just stare in here forever and not see everything.
It's very layered.
There is definitely a hidden Mickey in there,
I'm sure there's multiple hidden Mickeys in there.
but I'll never know.
Yeah.
And I like the portraits of the disappearing heads.
Mm. It's not that cheesy in
No.
comparison.
Yeah, it's not that cheesy. Probably the coolest thing in there is the piano playing.
Yeah. The shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
And it's a player piano, so the keys move, which is also great. The bride is so bad, I can't believe she's still there.
me too.
Like, because you said even the Frozen ones are better than that, right?
They are. They're not. They're not
Amazing.
yeah, they're not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. To the point where Imagineers hate that rear projection face animatronic line that they did for a while. It's like literally shunned in there. Imagineering people, you know.
Yeah, just give her no face. That would be way creepier.
Yeah. Yeah, just put the veil over. That's all you need.
Yeah. Anything else? But do you have the infamous Hatbox Ghost?
Not that old. It's only been there for what, 10 years?
Yeah, because have you seen like the prototype of it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The one that would just disappeared after like 2 weeks of opening.
Was that what happened?
Yeah, that some recount that it was there at the opening and then it just disappeared and nobody knows what happened to it.
Guess we'll never know. But yeah, this great effect. You can tell how they do the effect on the main face, but in the little hat carrier,
Yeah.
it's the hat box. Duh. It's harder to tell.
I don't want to know.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, it looks so good.
And I want to
So-
just shout out the bats behind them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love the Hatbox Ghost. I love getting stuck in front of the Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah.
The sound is great. His face, his little, I think he has a little chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Are you excited for Jared Leto?
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Owen Wilson's going to be in it. He's cool. Morbius. Hey, 2 Morbiuses in one movie, dude.
What?
Morbius from Loki and Morbius.
Isn't it Mobius?
Oh, it's Mobius?
Like Mobius strip?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah.
I like Morbius better.
Yeah.
Morbid time.
Rap on a table. It's Morbid time. Okay. Haunted Morbid. Okay. The descent. The backwards descent. I love the backwards descent.
Yeah.
I love the trees. The crow.
The trees remind me of Alice a lot.
They remind me of Lord of the Rings.
The ants?
Yeah.
Mm.
Right?
I mean, the ants aren't scary, though.
These are kind of more like Snow White.
Yeah. Snow White. That's what I'm thinking of, not Alice.
Not Alice.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the old man and the dog.
It used to really creep me out.
The dog?
Yeah, because of how skinny he is.
He is a creepy dog.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
But
me
the
too.
old man has a scared look on his face.
Yeah. Sometimes he has a beard. Sometimes he doesn't.
Huh?
He used to have a beard at one point. I swear to God, his facial hair changes.
Let us know.
Yeah, based on current trends. That's what I'm saying.
But beards are in.
Exactly.
Where's his beard?
I could have sworn less than a couple years ago he had a beard.
What's the next facial hair trend?
Long sideburns. Yeah.
What goatees?
Oh, no.
Oh, I will never. But
No.
no.
I swear to God, if the mustache comes back, I'm done. I'm keeping
The
beard.
mustache is like certain people do it.
Yeah, I'm keeping the beard. Man makeup.
Man makeup. Yeah. Okay. So the backyard. There's so much going on back here,
It is
especially now
dense.
because they've redone it.
Yeah.
There are more happy haunts.
Do you think this only furthers the Lafitte theory?
Why?
Because they're pirates.
They are?
Aren't they a pirate band? The new edition?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Lafitte theory.
Hmm.
Who's the crazy guy? Yesterworld? Is it him?
No, offhand.
Offhand, I know is a Haunted Mansion dude, but he's the Lafitte
He's
guy
a
too?
Lafitte guy, yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch him. I think I saw him once.
Did you?
Yeah, I should have said something.
Yeah.
He was doing research.
At Disneyland?
Yeah, there was something. It was something he was talking about, and then I just saw him there.
Mm.
He's like, "Oh, I'm going tomorrow to look at this."
You talked to him?
No.
Oh.
No, he put it online.
Oh, I see. I
and
see.
I saw him, and I saw Karen. I was like, "Isn't that offhand?" She's like, "Oh yeah," but he's like running.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I love the backyard. I love all the cute little things on the tombs. I love the busts singing, the ones that aren't Walt Disney.
Yeah.
The riding the bike cracks me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like trees way up top at the end that you can't really tell are there.
I like the new. I think they're new. The King and the Queen on the seesaw.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, that's cool because it reminds me of like a bunch of chess pieces, like a bunch of chess players, like the King, the Queen. I don't think there's a jester or pawn, but you know that they embody that to me for some weird reason.
That is very odd.
Yeah.
And then there's let's see, who else is out there? Oh, do you know the story behind the mummy?
No.
Rich people used to keep mummies
Wow.
as like cool, like, oh, I have a mummy.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like the mummy is risen. That's why he's chilling with the ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah.
People used to keep it in their house.
Dude, rich people, man.
Weird.
Dude, you go to a
Weird.
rich person's house, they'll have like a weird, like they'll have a baby skeleton in there. They'll think like it's exotic and it's like you were sick,
Yeah.
but whatever. Yeah, but the backyard has some like little cheap effects, but they're great. It adds to the charm. It's almost like campy,
Yeah.
but I like it. And the only thing I think is odd is like the ghosts flying on the sheet, like between you and the backyard. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It's like they're tiny little ghosts, but like the rest of the ghosts are not like that.
Maybe they're like in transition to becoming, full-bodied ghost.
Maybe.
It's the spirits.
Maybe.
It's like in a Soul. Oh, you haven't seen Soul yet.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And I do want to say, when you're going down the descent, look kind of to the right. You can see the mansion.
Really?
It's like modeled, yeah.
Huh.
Like you're coming out of the attic, so you
Yeah.
can see most of the mansion, yeah. Looks
Oh, that's
very
cool. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay,
Yeah,
I got to check it out.
Definitely do that. And finally, inside, you've got the hitchhiking ghosts.
Infamous.
I don't like it that they're on a platform. Is that a weird thing to say? It looks like a stage that you make for like the pre-K Christmas.
Like like when we're taking
show.
pictures.
Yeah,
Like-
I can make it a little better, but I love the hitchhiking ghost.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Who's your favorite
The fat guy.
with the hat?
Yeah.
I think I like the guy with the beard.
You like the beard guy?
Yeah,
You always got to pick their nose. You always got to be that guy to pick the nose in the
you're
mirror.
the nose picker.
Yeah.
Yeah, tall guy, he's cool too. I love seeing them hip hop dance in the parade. But yeah, I do like the hitchhiking
Sight to
ghost.
see.
And one last final thing that they follow you home.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. And are you ever defiant and you step off with your right foot first, even though it says step off with your left foot?
I don't know. I would have to think about it. I think I always
Don't
do
fall
left.
off, guys.
Yeah, I think I always do left.
It tells you to.
Does it?
And of course, you have the bride. See, I like that bride, the little one.
Yeah, because it's so small. That's fine.
Yeah, it's cute. It's funny almost.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's supposed to be far away
Yeah.
or if it's supposed to be a creepy doll.
Either way, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in Haunted Mansion Holiday, you have the little Sally, but when it's big Sally, it's full animatronic.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it look good, not the projection mapped face. Like,
Yeah.
imagine a projection mapped Sally. Would not look good.
I wonder how they would if you went like a Hondo style with like clear skin, but like imagine a thick skin that's
Mhm.
clear, but the back is not clear. So you can, it's got like this effect.
I see what you're
You
saying.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder if that would work.
I think just animatronic humans don't look good. Ever. That's why you don't
I
really.
just hate Finn.
I hate Finn. I hate Hux doesn't look good either. That's why he's always turned around. And he looks at you for like half a second.
Okay. So where were we? Oh, and I shout out to the themed escalator thing.
Yeah.
It's printed on, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
And then the bright sun that blinds you when you're outside.
And the eyes.
Eyes.
The eyes when you're leaving?
Are there little bat eyes?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the music a little bit. The Here Comes the Bride is subtle enough where I'm not thinking it's Here Comes the Bride.
Yeah, it sounds creepy enough too that it flows with the soundtrack of the ride.
Is there music before then?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's the backyard.
Or is it just
I don't
pure
think-
narration?
I think it's just pure narration.
Huh. It'd be funny if there was music. You hear, of course, Leota's incantations. The ballroom organ, I think, is so good.
Yeah. Like I said, the skulls.
Yeah.
The skulls just.
But that music that's, I think, one of the creepiest things. The music.
Yeah.
Because organ music is always creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor Geist, man.
Did you ever see those old school organ players that they had like all the little knobs and little pulleys
Oh, yeah,
in
dude,
church?
it's insane.
It was awesome.
Where could they do a Victor Geist show?
El Capitan.
No, I mean at Disneyland.
Organ, man. That's hard to track.
You can make it electronic or something.
Yeah.
Just, where would it be?
Cozy corner. The Coke
Refreshment
corner. Yeah.
It's just like Victor Geist on Main Street.
During Halloween? I mean,
Yeah, that would have been a cool thing for Mickey's Halloween party.
yeah.
Victor Geist. Instead we got the cadaver dance. Okay. And of course, Grim Grin and Ghost, I think one of the catchiest songs ever written.
Yeah. Once it gets in your head too, it's hard to get it out.
Yeah, and I love the little like that, little loud instrument, But I think all the lyrics to that are just, man, it's just so good.
It's good. It is good.
And all the bus singing,
Mm-hmm.
like the creepy creeps with the eerie eyes, it's like, man. And then they go high and it's happy. Grimwin and Ghosts is top tier.
Top
Three?
3 Disney songs? Yeah, probably.
What are the other two? I'm sorry, we're putting Zippity Doo out there. But just catchy.
Space Mountain.
It's not like that though. What's like catchiest?
Oh, Small World, of course. Because that thing doesn't leave Doesn't leave your head
Yeah,
either.
but you're not singing along to it when it's in your head. Do you? What do you sing along to? Pirates?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Pirates is. That is catchy.
it is. All right. So, how do you feel about like the different mood changes throughout the ride? Like,
I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, the dark, there's never really like a sense of dread like we were talking about earlier. But there is like a sense of like excitement when you go into the backyard because of everything happening at the same time. Like you're really chill when you're with Madame Leota. When you're doing the seance, you're kind of like,
you're kind of leaning over at the ballroom scene.
yeah. And then you're kind of like, what is going on? Like puzzled in the attic.
Yeah.
But once you get to the backyard, it's like a party, which I like. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's almost like, oh, look, you've explored. Like, don't you like it here? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think I do. I think I'll stay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. How do you feel about the Doom buggies?
Iconic, dude. Omnimover system in general. It's like one of the Disney staples for the next 40 years after it came out.
Yeah. How do you feel about the fact that we're not even that tall, but I feel like we need just a little bit more headroom to lean back? No, you can't lean all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever sat there with 3 people?
It's the worst.
I feel like there was a time it wasn't, and then it just...
Brandy Keeley and I did it once.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude. Poor Keeley. She could not move the whole time. She was
I've been stuck in the middle before, dude.
Yeah, it was real bad. And ever since then, we've been traumatized.
I think I did that. I think that's the one I did with Christine and Jean. And when we got on Big Thunder, Christine's like, we're sitting separate this time. Like 2 rows.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too tight. And then you're totally stuck.
Yeah, for sure.
And there are walls. I think that's the problem. It's not like open on the sides. But
that's on purpose, right? To not let you look at things on the side.
Yeah, you're always looking where they point you.
Yeah.
And I kind of like when like kind of like jerks sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
I like it.
Me too.
I like it. There is this almost like this handmade feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
And think about it. Like you just said they're pointing at where they want you to look. They still do that. In like the absolute newest rides in Rise, in Cosmic Rewind, I hear that's a big thing. Haven't been on it, but they point you to the part of the roller coaster they want you to look at.
Yeah.
And it all comes back to the Omnimover.
Yeah, when you're stuck on a boat, you kind of just look around, you look behind you, look up. You can't look behind you on Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. In Pirates in Shanghai, don't they move? Like doesn't it go backwards, or there's something weird to the ride vehicle?
Yeah.
Like something special about it. I think it's magnetized or something.
Yeah, I don't know. And then like they flood it and all this.
Yeah.
That ride's crazy. But we're banned in China, so yeah, I think the Omnimover, it's like this ride is the best at it, and it's the best system for this ride because it goes at a most of the time, steady speed. It can elevate. You can have slopes. You can have slopes without falling down the slope. So you get that uncomfortable feeling sometimes, especially when you're going down backwards.
It allows for a lot of people to go on it at the same time.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a great little storytelling device because you're always looking in the right place and you're being personally narrated to.
Yeah.
Because everyone's getting a slightly off narration so it can all line up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think it is the best. Yeah, you start in a narrow hallway and actually, it kind of just gets bigger and bigger. Narrow hallway.
Seance room. The whole
attic first, right? Oh, no.
No, seance
room, yeah.
The room.
Wait.
And then the hall.
Oh, I messed this up. I put the attic way in the beginning, didn't I?
Did you?
I think I did.
Main gate no, wrong. Too high. Leota ballroom attic.
Oh, no, I did it right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't correct me, yeah. Yeah, and you just slowly, it just gets larger and larger until you're in the backyard.
Or until they're following you home.
Yeah. So what are your overall thoughts on the Haunted Mansion?
I absolutely adore this ride. I am dreading the day that we may see a official changeover to Haunted Mansion Holiday, if that ever does happen.
Wait, what do you mean?
Where they just keep Haunted Mansion Holiday.
I can't imagine them doing that.
You don't think so?
Haunted Mansion's a big draw, and I think the crazy lines would disappear. Not disappear, but like they wouldn't get those crazy lines if it was all year. And then there are people who are just fans of the Haunted Mansion, and they're making a movie out of it.
True. Yeah, we're not going to get that for a while.
And Disney loves getting you to come twice a year.
Yeah.
Dude, if they could change it over from Christmas to Halloween specific or vice versa, they would. But they just leave it because it's kind of both.
It is both, yeah.
But dude, if they could get you to come 3 times.
Mm-hmm. But all in all, though, the Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides. One of the, I think, quintessential pass holder rides. Because it's let's go on Mansion. Like you never really have a second guess to it, like second thought about it. Just
only when there's a wait.
Yeah, exactly. But the good thing about the regular Mansion is there's not always a long wait.
It's like if there's no wait on Pinocchio, you might be like, maybe. Yeah. If there's no wait on Haunted Mansion,
you go on.
You're getting on Haunted Mansion.
Yeah,
it's great, and it's not too long.
Mm-hmm.
The pre-show is good. There's nothing annoying about it. Like when you get stuck on pirates, it's annoying. Like Haunted Mansion, it slows down sometimes, or sometimes it stops, but it's not like
pirates. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And when you get stuck, you're stuck with yourself. You're not on a boat with a bunch of other people.
There's never any backup.
In
comparison to pirates.
Yeah, you can't get backed up. It's an omni mover.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone like past that hallway?
No.
At the end?
No.
I gotta break my leg or something. No, I shouldn't have said that. Not going.
Where you keep
going, so because I gotta go back.
Yeah. No. Haven't done that.
I gotta look up a video of that. But yeah, Haunted Mansion is a wonderful ride. I think some people take it a little too far with their fandom of Haunted Mansion, but go ahead, be happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's your Haunted Mansion sign? Did you ever take it from your mom?
Still at my mom's. Could have brought that.
No, I mean you have a house.
I do, huh?
Decorate it.
I do. Brandy did decorate the whole inside of the house. Halloween.
I've got like some pumpkins, a bow, and that pillow. That's as far as I go, really.
Yeah, she put out like books and pumpkins and a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what she got? We bought it. We bought the little guy from Haunted Mansion Holiday. You know, the toy.
From Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the one that replaces the crow.
Yeah.
In Haunted Mansion, that thing. Put that out. Cool stuff.
And we must finally say, it's a shame that you can't ride the Haunted Mansion during Halloween.
As Ryan Gosling once put it.
He said that?
Mm-hmm. He has a whole video of him.
No, I've seen the video.
Yeah.
Where he was like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm going to get going. And they're like, how do you feel about Haunted Mansion Holiday at Disneyland? He's like,
can't ride the Haunted Mansion during Halloween?
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. And shout out to the Haunted Mansion. So, it is now. Which button is it? It's this one. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something about the Haunted Mansion that someone's going to be like, how did you not talk about this? Costumes, music, vehicles. I copied everything from the mountains. Okay. Besides that sign, because you already have it. What's one Haunted Mansion thing you would put in your house all year? That you would deem
all year?
You would deem acceptable. Because these people have it all year.
They do.
What's an acceptable prop all year? Yeah.
It's got to be something in the backyard.
Yeah.
But what?
I feel like you could put one of the pictures from the stretching room.
Oh, like a portrait of it.
No, so it has to be the one though. Like the whole thing, not that long, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know what else. I literally can't think of
If it
anything.
didn't have the red lights, maybe the cat statue from the queue? No?
No cats for me. Maybe a picture that changes. That's like
No,
not cheesy.
no. It has to be one of the pictures.
No. The changing pictures.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Because that's a really cool effect.
Okay.
But
All right.
Yeah.
Good one. My chairs would just be, I was going to call them people movers.
how many movers?
Doom buggies. No.
Doom buggies.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Although they do sell chairs that look like Doom buggies.
I've seen them. I was about to get my dog the Doom buggy.
What is your dog's name?
Frodo? You didn't know?
No, you never posted the name.
Oh yeah, it's Frodo.
You were going to name it like some crazy Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah,
whatever. Frodo?
Because he was so small. I'm like, he's small. He's going to make a big impact, Frodo.
Is Big Impact what you call when he poops?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does Brandy feel about the name Frodo?
She let me have it because she gets a dog. I didn't want a dog.
Got it.
So she was like, we went back and forth on a bunch of different names. It was going to be Miles originally for Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse. And then I said Frodo, Sam. I was going through all the Lord of the Rings possibilities,
Frodo's a cute name for a little dog.
Yeah. We call him Froyo. Because her little goddaughter, Giselle, she couldn't really say Frodo. She has like that, the little kid New Yorker accent. So she says Froyo. And we were like, it's like Froyo.
Yeah, Frodo can be friends with our listener Danielle's dog Samwise.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Samwise Gamgee. Wow.
Yeah. All righty. Now it is time for now. Wait, do I say now playing first?
I don't remember.
I think I do.
Yeah.
This time. Ooh, what would... Is there a Halloween pun in here? Because I did Twilight Zone Topic of Terror, Haunted Headlines, Mouse Creeping.
Playing.
Now playing.
Now scaring. No. Now. Playing's the hard one. That's all right.
All right. Maybe next week. Right in. It's time for now playing.
It got me again, dude.
Got you again. Yeah. You're waiting for the...
I was waiting for it.
It was almost going to be the regular Halloween Town music, but no. It's the end of the battle music. Okay. So we have a couple write-ins. So this is an older write-in from John. I responded to him personally because he was in quite the pickle on Dreamlight Valley. But he said, let's see. So I messed up, guys. I've been stuck in Dreamlight Valley for over a week now. I was doing the potted plant quest for Scrooge, and I put the wrong plants in the pots on accident. Now I can't finish it. I need clay to make more pots, but the area where clay is, I don't have access to. I might have to start over unless you guys have solutions I don't know about. Feel free to roast me on the show. So someone said you can actually like take the pots into your inventory and then use them to make new ones.
Oh, can you?
So that's what someone said. But I told them, hey, you can craft Dreamlight and go into the area. He didn't know you could craft Dreamlight. So yes, the little shards, the dream shards.
Dream shards, yeah.
And
I heard it's a bad idea though.
What?
To craft.
No, it is. But if you're stuck and you don't want to restart the game, you go start digging and craft some Dreamlight. Let's see.
Yeah, I've been going in on farming in that game.
After you saw my 100.
Yeah. You use okra? I've been planting a lot of onion.
Apparently chili peppers are really good.
Oh, are they?
Because they're quick.
How long does the okra take?
2 hours.
Okay, onions take an hour and a half.
Onions are worth a lot.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing so many.
Chili peppers are good. Cotton's terrible.
Yeah.
But cotton's, you make fabric.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one I just got.
Potatoes?
No, I don't remember. Oh, pumpkins.
Oh, pumpkins I hear but they're 4 hours, aren't they?
I don't know. I just did them for fun. But
yeah,
eggplants. But yeah, I think chili peppers and asparagus are I think the best ones.
Okay.
Okra takes too long.
Yeah.
Someone said the seeds are free. They're $135.
135?
Right.
For what?
To buy the seeds.
But for what?
Okra. But it comes with
what's your return on it? Like 4?
2 plus.
2+.
Like I get 2 out of them, and then like Wally gives me extra, and then I get the dude. I hate when you get infinite harvest, but like you're not in the right place,
and then plants one.
No. So here's the thing: don't have seeds in your inventory when you're harvesting.
Ah.
But it'll say nothing available, and then it'll start talking to the companion that's in your way, and I'm just like, no. Yeah. But
if you get it though, oof, that thing pops off.
Yeah.
Because Wally will match. Not match all the time, but
now I also plant with Elsa
Mm.
because I thought it was ironic. Okay. Have you been watching anything?
A lot, dude. Saw the first 3 episodes of Andor. I'm about 10 minutes into the 4th one. Different than I thought it was going to be, but I'm really liking it. It's darker than anything I've ever seen in Star Wars.
So no spoilers, but dude, the thing before the last thing in the 3rd episode with the antagonist.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just like, oof,
Yeah, that was awesome.
that was a moment.
Yeah. They're just in general, like it's so good, dude. It's so dark. It's not cheesy whatsoever, which I think is almost even hard to do now in Star Wars. There has to be some level of cheese in it, and this one is just like 0.
But it's not too serious either.
No. It feels different though. It feels different than your normal Star Wars production.
Yeah. Screw Tim.
Yeah, screw Tim.
Such a basic Star Wars name, man.
Yeah.
Tim, 2 M's.
But then there's Luke. You gotta always go
It's just
back
George
to
Lucas,
Luke.
you know.
Trying to be Dune.
But
Paul.
I just finished Dune.
Oh, you
book.
read the book?
There's 5 more books, but I'm gonna read some other stuff now.
Yeah.
I know. It took me like a year to read it because I would do other things.
Yeah.
I think I read another book in between. I don't remember. Good book though. The next dude, that stupid Butler guy's gonna be in the next Dune.
What Butler?
Austin Butler.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I like him. He's good as Elvis.
Dude, he plays I always forget his name. Who's Drax? What's his real name? Dave Bautista. He plays Dave Bautista's brother.
I can see it.
No.
I can
He's
see
not a barbarian, dude. No. Anyways, yeah. Andor's real good.
it. Yeah.
The 4th episode is nothing crazy. It's kind of a setup, but a setting up episode, not like a setup. But it's good stuff.
I did watch Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I caught up on it.
Oh, finally.
And this last episode was some of the best TV I think I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. It was Helm's Deep level. Like a Helm's Deep level of a battle. You find out a lot of really cool lore points in Lord of the Rings in general. And it was choreographed beautifully. The effects were insane. It was awesome. It's such a really good TV on right now. The Lord of the Rings show just kind of redeemed itself for me in this last episode. Hot D, the House of the Dragon, is just Game of Thrones is popping off. Dude. What a show! That show is insane. A lot of What We Do in the Shadows. I've been watching a lot of TV, man. A lot of TV.
Yeah, I caught up with What We Do in the Shadows. I caught up with She-Hulk.
I need to catch up on She-Hulk.
I'm just like always caught up on She-Hulk, as well as Andor.
Yeah,
dude, the Andor intro is too long. I skip it.
Do you really?
It's like, come on, man. You get like the Lucasfilm, the droids, the Andor title thing takes too long.
Mm.
It's like trying to be dramatic, but like it's not. I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, I do like that show. I don't think I've watched anything. I'm not gonna watch Wakanda Forever. When does that come out?
November 11th. I will be out of the country, so I made reservations
Out of
for
the country.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Caribbean time?
Yeah, Gulf of Mexico area cruise. Yeah.
Should have been a Disney cruise. You could watch it on the.
I probably yeah, but I'll watch it the day I get back, like the day after I get back. Down the street from me, might as well. I saw X this past week.
X.
Have you never heard of it? The A24 movie.
No.
It's a Ty West movie, so it's gonna be a trilogy. There was X originally, and Pearl just came out at the movies. Well, a couple weeks ago, but it's the prequel to X. They're like scary slasher movies.
Oh.
Very good, very good movie. X was okay. I liked it. Pearl was very good. Saw that yesterday.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it. But yeah, I'm not planning on going to the movies the rest of the year. I think. What else?
What about Avatar?
What's up with the Avatar?
What do you mean? What's up with it?
What's up with the hype? You know what this is like? I loved the Dreamcast, and like no one had one. It's like no one liked Avatar. Don't pretend you were.
But people paid money to go watch it at the movies.
But don't pretend you were a fan of Avatar and Jake Sully. You know, like I know you don't care.
Yeah, but some people do, man. Some people do.
They're pretending.
I know. I've known a couple.
No,
that love Avatar.
I am aware of those people.
Yes,
but I think people are getting hyped for Avatar so they can tell people that they were right if it comes out good. You didn't like Avatar. You didn't.
I liked it. I didn't love it. It was fine. It was a spectacle at the time.
Is it going to be 3D again?
Of course, dude. James Cameron is of course going to make it in 3D. Dolby, laser.
But do people still have 3D projectors in 8K?
Dude, every time I go to Fullerton now, when I watch a Marvel movie, it's always in 3D.
I haven't seen 3D offered.
Me either. It's when you make the reservation, it doesn't say it's 3D.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's annoying, dude. So annoying. When we get there and they give us the glasses and we're like, oh, God. Now it's going to be like 5 shades darker, the whole movie, as opposed to watching it regular.
That's the thing. Like the 3D projectors from back then are not as good as the ones now.
No.
And you need them brighter and 8K and all that kind of like. And if you're wondering why 8K, because it's a huge thing. They're 8K, right? In theaters?
The Dolby ones, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it actually makes a difference. It's so huge. But I'm not going to. No. I mean, maybe. But.
Babylon's coming out in. Oh, no, that's January. That's the Damien Chazelle.
I don't know who that is.
La La Land Whiplash guy.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah. You know what I haven't talked about on here that I watched, and I watched within like a day and a half, like 2 weeks ago? Cobra Kai.
I gotta watch that,
dude.
One day.
Just the ending of it, dude. If I explain it to you, you will be laughing hysterically.
No, I want to watch it.
Of what happens it is absolutely ridiculous, and it's so good.
What's it on now?
Netflix.
Oh.
It's all Netflix. 5 because it was a YouTube Red.
Yeah.
For 2 seasons, and then Netflix bought it, and now it's more popular than ever.
Did you hear about? Is it called Dark Planet or something? There's some like show. I think it was animated, and people purchased 2 seasons of it on Amazon. And you know how Time Warner, HBO is doing their write-off stuff? They're deleting it out of people's accounts so they can do the tax write-off. Just straight up erasing this show from existence so they can do a tax write-off. Wow. That man is insane.
Wow.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that is.
Guys, get yourself Proton VPN, get yourself QBitTorrent, and go on thepiratebay.org.
And get it.
Raise the flag.
Yeah.
Screw those guys. If you make it impossible to get something, I'm gonna say it's on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to get a movie that I may not watch yet, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys. It's an old movie. It's on Cinemax. It says it's on Hulu, but it's on Hulu with Cinemax. My dad has Cox Cable, and he does not pay for the extra crap. It just comes with Cinemax at like the internet level he's at. Like, you know, they do all these stupid bundles and you can't get away from it. Comes with Cinemax. You can't log into it anywhere. They don't have an app anymore.
The Cox doesn't have an app?
I don't know.
Because Spectrum has an app and you can log in on an Apple TV.
But it's like, yeah, but like, why can't there just be a Cinemax app, or you can use that to get into your Hulu? Like,
yeah.
So I pirated the movie. I'm just going to say it right here.
You're not going to reveal a movie?
No.
Okay.
If I watch it this weekend, I will reveal what it is next week.
I really want to get Dogma. The last time it was released was DVD, and you can't buy it anywhere. What?
I'm going to set a reminder.
Dogma?
I'll get it for you.
No, I have it.
Oh.
But I have it on DVD.
No, I'll get you.
No, they don't have it. They never made it in Blu-ray.
I'll get you a rip of it.
I mean, I got the DVD.
You're going to rip it? You have a CD drive?
At work. Yeah, I know. That's true. Yeah.
All
Great
right.
movie. Great movie. You've never seen
I don't
Dogma.
condone stealing things. Like, if you could buy it, yeah, go ahead. Or rent.
Yeah,
But
or
this
if you have a copy of it and you pirated it, that's
you're supposed to rip your own.
Oh.
But if someone's being shady, hey, be shady. Not someone. If a company's being shady, go be shady back.
yeah.
Also, screw Zaslav.
Yeah.
Screw that guy. All right. I think that's everything for now. Playing. So, Michelle already wrote in. Okay. So now, it is time for We Have It So Good. That's from last year. Are we in the Tram Fam? Talk about what's up at Disneyland. So I'm going to pull these write-ins up, which is always dangerous because, cough, cough, I need to fix some grammar sometimes. not naming names, but proofread. So, Christian with a K writes in, hey, we have it so good. First tram ride since it reopened. Got to meet Kirk and get my stickers too.
Hey.
So we do have a Tramtober sticker while supplies last.
Yep.
It will be on a roll of stickers, so you'll get it at, you need to stick it somewhere. You can't collect it. And yeah, you can sign up on a Google form or just message me. I'll send you the Google form link. I am not taking addresses in DMs.
Oh, well, that's a lot.
What?
Taking addresses and DMs like that.
Yeah,
That's
because no one, people always leave out something and then I have to go put it in the Google sheet because I do mail merge on Word so I can print the envelopes because I'm not writing all these addresses. There's 50 stickers. If they sell out immediately, I'll get 50 more. If they don't sell out in the next 3 days, that's it. Because the deal is for 3 days. I'm not paying $60 for
Did you get that weird email from Sticker Mules?
politics.
Yeah.
They got your attention.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
I opened
okay,
it
I'll
twice.
click on the deal.
I opened it twice.
Okay. He also writes, great to meet monorailing too. Andrea, I didn't get a chance to meet, but we joke that when we do, we have to give each other some kind of sticker. Hot take. But I think I'm over the Monte Cristo for a while. Also good to see steak frite back on the menu in some form.
Nice.
That's what Kimmy got. He said, I think Burning Love may be the best song in Guardians for the drop sequence. Also bonus points because that song is in Lilo and Stitch is my favorite character. I think Free Ride is the best song.
I like Free Ride a lot.
That's the best song on that ride.
The best song on Guardians, though, hands down, is The Monsters After Dark.
That's Monsters After Dark.
Yeah, it's the best one, though.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
I like metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. We got Ozzy. Oi.
Do you remember in Digimon, after Greymon digivolves into Metal Greymon, how he all of a sudden had an English accent?
No.
You don't remember? Metal Greymon.
I think so.
It's hilarious.
Digimon made no sense.
It was awesome, dude. I love it.
Did you watch the video on why the Digimon movie is awesome? It's actually someone made him.
Oh, someone
made a video about it.
a video essay on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Where
It's like 2 hours long.
Where
no?
No. It was like 30 minutes. Where he's they changed the story and actually made them cohesive and gave someone a reason for the virus and all that.
Yeah. I have seen.
How in
something
Japan it just was not like that.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was good. Okay. Ozzy writes in, We Have It So Good. I went to Disneyland this past Thursday. I took my mom because she hasn't been since early 2020. We ate at Craftsman Bar and Grill, and the vibe was super cool. We got the salmon salad and the baked nachos. I recommended the nachos to him. Salad was bomb, and the fish had great texture.
Wow.
The nachos were okay. Oh, the chips were kind of soggy, so my mom told the server we got a brand new order. By then, we were already stuffed, so we took it to go. They were a lot better. Okay, I kind of like half soggy nachos and half crunchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need a little bit of the chip that's floppy because it's got so much cheese and guac on it.
Yeah. But then the crunch.
The part that you're holding is still
Yeah.
I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah.
I ate a big sandwich. Okay. Let's see. My mom ordered the cucumber spritz drink, which was really good, even though I don't like cucumber. I was going to order the pineapple ginger margarita, but they were out of ginger. So they did a pineapple margarita. It was really good. After that, checked out some of the stores in the Grand. My mom ended up buying me the Grand Californian robe, which feels amazing.
Oh, that's primo.
I've never been inside of the Grand Californian. It's really nice. Saw the fireplace that you guys were talking about with the rocking chairs.
Yeah.
Never been inside the Grand.
That's an experience.
Yeah. After that, we headed into Disneyland. We rode Rise since she's never been on it. And she said it was cute.
I don't know if that's what the Imagineers were looking for, but hey.
I like it. We did Indiana Jones, and we ended up riding it twice because she asked the cast member why wasn't the snake and ball working. And they told her it sometimes works, so they let us ride it again. And they did not work. We did Pirates, Thunder, Snow White, Pinocchio, and Space is the last ride of the night. We ended up being one of the last people inside Disneyland.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever been there that late. It was definitely a ghost town when we left. Overall, really great time. She was just telling me she missed having a pass. Oh, we also checked out Tiana's mom shop in New Orleans Square. My mom loved that shop, being that we have family in New Orleans, and we're part Creole. Wow, that's cool. She was excited to see some of the culture being represented. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's
Love seeing that. Yeah, glad you had a great trip. That actually sounds like a really great trip.
Yeah.
Rain, you went Sunday? No,
I did not.
you were going to go Sunday.
Yeah, and I canceled.
You were a good boy.
Yeah, this time I was good.
Okay, so I guess I will go.
Mm-hmm.
You got this devious smile on your face, like you're hiding
I'm
something.
Laszlo, dude. Like I got to play the character the whole time.
Okay. Friday, I think it was Friday. Kimmy and I had a trip planned, and we found out a bunch of people were going.
Dude, the whole Tram fam showed up, dude.
3 people.
Hey, that's all.
Okay, so last time we met up with Andrea, she had like the dessert party. She was like, "Oh, maybe we can go on a ride next time." We're like, "Yeah, sure, just let us know," right? So we knew that going in, and then we're always off by a day seeing Monorailing, who is still going to remain anonymous on the show, but obviously not anonymous in real life. Okay, so I noticed she posted that she was going to Disneyland in the morning. I'm like, "Hey, we're gonna be there." I was waiting for her to go, "I'm leaving in the afternoon," but no. So she was there, and then Christian with a K mentioned he was gonna be there. So I'm like, "Okay, I have to meet
Christian with a K.
I have to meet him."
Yeah.
And so I messaged all 3 of them when I got off the tram. Kimmy had some stuff to do, so she was coming in later. So I messaged all 3. Andrea's like, "We're still in DCA." I'm like, "Oh, Kimmy's not here." She's like, "We might cross later. We'll hang out with you guys, right?" I go, "Okay, I'll catch up with you." And Christian with the K didn't respond yet. And Monorailing said, "Oh yeah, I'm in New Orleans Square, but I can come meet you." And the Disneyland line was shorter, so I went there first.
Yeah.
That's basically what it came down to. So I went there and met her on Main Street. And we were talking, and like, you never know. I don't mean this in a weird way. You never know what like someone wants out of the meetup. Sometimes people just want to be like, "Hi, bye."
Yeah.
Some people want to talk. Some people just like want a picture and leave. Some people want to hang out. You never know.
Yeah.
So, we were talking for like a little bit. I'm like, "Hey, you want to make new friends?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." I'm like, "Okay, we're going to go meet Andrea in DCA." Like, just like, "Hey, we'll have a little posse going."
Yeah.
So we went over to DCA. I text Christian with a K, DM'd me back, and he was like, "Oh, we're going to do Guardians." And I'm like, "Oh, you know what? We're heading that way. I'll come say hi to you." And so met him, which was awesome, right? I told him, I'm like, "Hey, dude, I got to get a picture with you." And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Dude, you're legendary."
Okay.
And I was like, did we change your username? And he was, "Yeah." But I gave him the anime sticker, and I gave him all the stickers I had. I got to make more Kirk stickers. And because I have a bunch of Rain stickers, because you don't carry anything with you.
I never carry any stickers.
And at Disneyland, I give people both stickers, but like I give people in my life the Kirk stickers, and I guess you just don't give people Rain stickers. I don't know. So just got to make more of those. But yeah, great meeting you, Christian with a K. So Andrea said she was like walking through Grizzly Peak with her friend Valerie. Is that, I think, at Solo Disney Girl? And
that's an interesting way to spell Valerie, by the way.
Yeah, didn't expect it.
Yeah.
So, but that's like how you spell like Mallory. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's not like,
I just never seen it.
it's not like,
It's not weird.
yeah, it's not like, it's just got an O instead of the first E. It's not like VALLURRY, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just, so anyways, met up with them in Grizzly Peak with,
Hey, you got a whole squad going.
with monorailing. So there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And dude, Valerie is originally from Whittier, which is hilarious.
Shut up. Are you serious?
Yeah. Lives like kind of far out now. I'm not going to dox anyone. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And
Where'd you go to high school?
I didn't ask.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't ask.
Cardinals, dude. Whittier High School.
No.
Whittier Christian?
No. I don't want to say it here.
Sonora.
No. I'm going to guess with you off camera.
Okay.
And then I'll ask her. Okay. So Andrea asked a story about the paleta. And she was like, they have a drink like that here. I was like, oh, do they? She's like, yeah, Paradise Garden Grill. And I'm like, that sounds good. Monorail was down. We went all the way to Paradise Garden Grill. It was closed.
What?
Closed for the day. They do that sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So we did not have the watermelon candy cocktail, which is tequila, watermelon schnapps, and pineapple juice with chamoy and chili lime seasoned rim. So that sounds just like the paleta to me.
Yeah. Just with tequila instead of vodka, right?
Yeah, I think it was like apple vodka
Yeah.
with sweet and sour, but whatever. They got to throw the
Paleta.
no, they got to throw the thing in there, the lollipop. I don't know if they do. here.
Paleta.
Lollipop is also paleta.
Mhm.
There's no like other stupid name.
No, it's paleta.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder what does it mean? Thing you lick?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm joking. Okay,
Popsicle.
but the lollipop is not a popsicle.
You can call it a popsicle.
Popsicle is a brand name.
Is it?
Yeah,
Never mind.
because it's a pop like lollipop
Yeah.
and it's sickle like icicle.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what it means.
Huh.
I just know ice cream is paleta.
That's
Lollipop is paleta.
Paleta etymology. Let's see. Paleta is the term in Spanish for pork and lamb from front leg cut.
Okay.
Paleta de cerdo or paletilla. Maybe it's because it's like on a stick.
Yeah. It's probably on a
Is
stick.
it schnitzel?
Ah.
Yeah, we're going to go with that. Someone's going to write in. Okay. So I did, on the way out of there, we were going to go to Incredicoaster because there's like no wait.
Mm-hmm.
Or 25 minutes. No wait. You walk on, right? I saw the Calidad beer, agua fresca, prickly pear, pomegranate, hard cider. I was hoping they'd give me the can. They poured it out. But it was good.
Nice.
It was a like not too sweet cider.
Mm-hmm.
And the can looked good, so it just caught my eye. We went on Incredicoaster, which was more or less a walk-on. You wait like 10 minutes max. We did the Pixar Pal Around swinging.
Awesome, dude.
I don't think I've been on it since it's the Pal Around.
Wow.
And there's 4 of us. So
That's a good amount to go on there. Like,
because we didn't get stuck with anyone else.
yeah.
And so our first go around, Pal Around, was the loading. It goes like
Mm-hmm.
in steps, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't that bad. It's like swinging, whatever." And then the second time, dude, it was like
You're flying,
90
dude.
degrees. It was
Yeah.
amazing. So they were like, "Oh, this isn't that bad." They were screaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a video, and I was just like having time of my life. That was great. And around that time is when Kimmy showed up. But I told her like, "Hey, you're hungry, like go eat, and we'll meet up." And she hates the swinging.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. So we did that and started walking out. Monorailing was leaving. Andrea and Valerie were going to leave soon. And I was going to cross. So they had lockers. Yeah.
Okay.
So they ended up staying in DCA. Monorailing met Kimmy in the Esplanade. And the lines are really long, but they actually died down by the time we walked in.
Mm.
So then Kimmy and I went into Disneyland. We got these spicy firefly nachos.
Oh, you did? How were they?
Dude, they're great.
When we were
Tastes
walking,
like Taco Bell.
when we were walking out of Main Street last time, I was like, we got to try those spicy firefly nachos.
The jalapenos are very spicy, though. Get them without.
Yeah. Did I tell the story about my gummy bear?
No?
No? The world's hottest gummy bear?
No.
It's sorry to intrude on your. Are you?
Just go ahead.
Okay. 2 weeks ago, Alyssa came over, Brandy's little cousin, and she had been asking me to try this world's hottest gummy bear that I got for my housewarming gift from Brianna, from Brandy's sister. And I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll try it. And this time she's like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's try it. Sure. How hot can this thing really be?
It's like the one chip challenge.
It's as hot, if not hotter. It's 900 jalapenos condensed into the gummy bear. 9 million Scoville units or something.
Oh boy.
Dude, we were gonna throw up. Like I was in so much pain. Literal pain.
Shout out to the bidet.
Shout out to the bidet, dude. Shout out. But oh my God. I had half. I didn't even have the full thing. I just had half. But when you say jalapeno, it literally says on the box 900 jalapenos in this gummy bear.
So it's just pure extract.
It's just pure extract.
Which is the worst.
Yeah. It literally felt like my mouth was gonna fall off.
Wow.
It was absolutely disgusting, dude. Like, and it took, you know, when you eat something spicy, they say drink milk. So the only milk thing I had were protein drinks.
Do they even have fat in them?
I don't know.
It's the fat that helps.
I think that they do because they really helped. But I down like 2 of them.
So there's a better trick to that.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream.
It's pretty much ice cream.
No.
Those protein drinks, they taste like ice cream.
But the thing with ice cream is it's freezing cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fatty because of the cream. And it melts in your mouth slowly. So you're not just...
Yeah. I didn't have any.
Yeah.
So, but anyways...
Yeah, these are not. It's not that spicy.
Yeah.
Try the spicy Firefly chips, nachos, whatever they are. That is at Refreshment Corner, and it is available via mobile order. But yeah, if you don't like jalapenos, like just get it without it. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's dark by the time you eat them, so it's like hard to see. But they are very good. So I was starving because I hadn't eaten, and Kimmy tried the ramen at Docking Bay. She was okay.
Brandy had it too.
So it was like kind of plain.
Yeah.
But I wanted, there was a seasonal burger at Galactic Grill, and they were out. They were out of Darth by Chocolate. They may not have been, but like we weren't going to walk there to check. It was out on mobile order.
Right.
So I'm like, and there was supposed to be seasonal stuff like at Rancho, I think, everywhere. Nothing. So I think Andrew recommended the tostada salad. I don't remember. But anyways, I got the tostada salad with beef. There was like no beef in that thing. You saw the picture, right?
I didn't see it.
I posted it. It was so sad.
I don't remember.
Let's see. Look at that.
Yeah, that's bad.
So there was a lot of rice and beans underneath, and it was actually extremely filling.
Yeah, that's good.
But too much cotija, dude. I like it sprinkled on top. I don't like a mound of it.
Yeah,
the sour cream was great. I gotta say, so it is presented in a crispy tortilla shell with Mexican rice, refried beans, chopped lettuce, cilantro lime vinaigrette, sour cream, guac, and pico, topped with cheese.
That's not topped.
The tortilla shell was actually amazing. They fried that thing themselves. It was good, but overall it was okay. It was very filling, but
Tom's Tailgate.
Tom's Tailgate's so much better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then we got on Pirates, which, you know, that's where the family had the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We checked out Eudora's Chic Boutique. So they have like baking specific things there.
Oh, okay.
They also have clothing from, it was like this black influencer who like famously at the beginning of the pandemic said like, don't follow me just because I'm black. Follow me if you like my stuff. Because empty follows and subscribes on YouTube, because MKBHD brought this up too.
That's bad.
He was like, don't just subscribe because I'm a black dude and then you don't watch my videos, because that's way worse.
Yeah.
It's like, if you found me because of that, yeah, sure. But if you like my videos, then subscribe. But anyways, her stuff's in there. It's actually really nice stuff. It's like dress shop type stuff.
Yeah.
Then they have like Tiana specific merch, which is also cool. There is like Cafe Del Monde beignet
okay.
mix.
Yeah.
There is a couple Disney home stuff like utensils and whatever. But there are things that are specific to Tiana, her mom. You saw the mug I posted. So it is kind of its own thing also. It's well themed. It's pleasant in there. It's a nice little addition. It's a little store.
Nice.
I wish there was a snack in there. Something pre-made that I can walk out with that they don't sell anywhere else. Anything.
Beignets?
No, like, those have to be like, even if it was like Cajun corn nuts, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds stupid, but like,
I know what you mean, though.
just something like, oh, you got to buy this from here.
Yeah.
Like a prepackaged, or like they made it in the morning, that kind of thing. I don't know. Something. But yeah, it was very cute. I'm glad it's there. Then we tried to leave. It was insane. Dude, we go out of Adventureland, you can't even get into it.
Are you serious?
It was just like insane. So you go towards Frontierland and they have it split. You can't walk out of Frontierland onto Main Street. You have to go to where the Tiki room is.
Oh.
Like to the right.
Yeah.
Dude, it was stopped. Well, I have a picture. Dude, you're just like standing there, not moving. It was so weird.
Why?
Fireworks were canceled. So it was just a mad.
What time was that?
That 9:39.
No.
So the projections were going on.
Yeah.
It was insane. So we gave up and we went into the store, Pioneer Mercantile. They do still sell the lollipops. The Mickey lollipops.
They do.
Yeah. They are one lollipop, I believe, just one, is $3.79. It has all these different ounces. I don't know if it's like the whole thing is $3.79, but yeah, you're not buying that anymore, child Andrea.
No.
But they're still there. We saw this very weird Mike Wazowski headband thing, and then there's like the Sully ones too. These plastic, and like the eye moves and lights up.
That's so weird.
Super weird. But Kimmy and I saw this plate set. It was 4 plates, like just glass plates, the smooth kind. And it had a dancing skeleton, like when he's like crouched. I think all 4 of them. The owl, is it an owl?
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot one other character from that. Amazing. It was $50. The 30% off applied.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it was like the last one, but
so
like
$35?
Yeah, something like that, which is not bad. Like they're decent sized plates too. And this nice cast member went and checked the price in the back. It was the last one. It was the display.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So got real lucky there. 2 things happened. One, a younger cast member was like, "Oh yeah, I love that line. Were you guys able to get the bucket hat?" And I was so close to being like, "I'm not young enough for that, man." I was gonna say wrong generation.
Yeah.
And then 2, these 2 people walked into the store to try to cut through, but they closed the door to Adventureland. And they go, "Oh, why'd they close the door?" And all I'm thinking is because of this, because you're going to do this. And they walk out and the same cast member, he was like snickering, like under his breath. He was like, yeah. So that was fun. And then eventually things died down a little bit and we walked out. I don't think we did anything else. And we went to the tram.
Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, we went to the ride of the tram. It was a bit busy, very busy, but yeah, just hung out. It was a nice little time.
Nice.
And nice meeting everyone. And hope we meet some more of you.
We got to do a Tram Fan meetup again, dude. Eventually.
Yeah. What day of the week?
I know, that's the hard.
Like a Friday?
Maybe we put out a Google poll or something. I don't know, dude.
Would a Friday be the best? Because it's the least blocked out that's not Imagine and in the middle of the week where no one can come.
Yeah, probably.
Like people could manage coming on a Friday night. Maybe, I think.
You think any of our listeners have Imagines?
I don't think so.
Right? I don't think so either.
Let us know. Yeah, maybe not.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, Friday works the best.
Because Sundays are possible. It would have to be the right Sunday. But yeah, maybe a Friday.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Let us know. Write in with your opinions and reasonings, and we'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're only going to do one, but it's like...
It would be nice, though, to see everyone.
Yeah. All righty. I think that's it for... Yeah, it's so good. Unless you have anything you want to talk about.
No. I mean, I went to San Diego this past weekend. Did a rooftop cinema club for Halloween. We watched 1978's Halloween. Fantastic movie if you've never seen it.
I have not seen it.
It's just the perfect stalker movie. Not scary, really. Just very stalkerish. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I passed by, I saw an Earl of Sandwich in the wild in San Diego.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should have gone in, dude.
What are the signs saying?
Could have split one.
Yeah.
All right. And now it is time for one last bite. No pizza time today. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
So this past weekend, I went to San Diego. And in San Diego, I have my favorite place to go. That is Stone Brewery. Okay. We went to the Liberty Station one this time. And that would have been my number one food because it was an absolutely delicious pretzel hamburger. It was a pretzel bun, two patties, like Gruyere cheese, that mustard that Stone makes himself, that whole grain mustard.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful burger. But the next day, I went to a place which I don't even remember what it's called, to tell you the truth. Let's see here. I sent Brandy the link. It was called like Shoreside La Jolla. It was a breakfast spot in La Jolla. And I saw I had like 2,000 reviews, 4.5 stars. I'm like, let's check this place out. I signed in on Yelp because it was like an 1.5 hour wait. And I got the best chilaquiles I've ever had.
Whoa.
In my life. Yeah. These guys right here. I'm a man of the crunchy chilaquila. These were soggy, but they was good. It was for good reason. It just works so well, dude. Like these chilaquiles were off the chain
because they doesn't look like a runny egg.
Over medium.
I gotta get the runny egg.
It was runny.
Oh, okay.
It was runny,
all right.
but with carnitas on top. So between the egg and the chilaquiles was just a bed of carnitas. Fantastic. One of the, like I said, the best I've ever had. Brandy got these cornbread carnitas Benedict.
I'm down.
Yeah. She loved them. Said they're absolutely amazing. It's really heavy. And let's see here. Let's go best dessert. Let's go back to Stone Brewery. I had an apple crisp bread pudding.
Jeez. That's huge.
Insane, dude. Insanely delicious. Stone just like, it hits, man. Those guys know what they're doing over there. I don't know why it doesn't have good reviews on Yelp. It has like 3 stars, 3.5 stars. Very weird. But the food there always is amazing to me. The Escondido one probably even better. But yeah. And best drink that I had, I'm going to give it to, we went to the hotel bar at the Grand Hyatt in San Diego. And I got they called it the Landing Old Fashioned. Like their old fashioned. Very good. You know, the big ice cube in there.
The ball?
The ball, yeah. No, this one was square.
Cube.
Yeah, big cube.
My dad has the little ice ball maker.
Oh, in his fridge?
No, he has like this contraption. He has like 3 of them.
Okay. I've seen the LG fridges. Some have the ice balls.
But like that big?
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane, dude.
Hey, is whiskey your whole life?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. I don't know what my best food was. I had some very good aspects of good food that like I wish like they kind of come. I had a really good club sandwich. You know, I had a biscuit from Chick-fil-A. That might just be it. But yeah, what did I get? Oh, yeah, I got the chicken egg biscuit. That might be it. But I went to Las Brisas in Laguna, and I got this branzino. It's like an Italian fish, right? And it came with like little like pan-fried masa sticks, which were just so good with some chimichurri.
Yeah.
Very good. Very light. Kimmy actually got this like roasted chicken with dude, there has never been so much butter on potatoes. I coated my throat with butter.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But it was very good. So I'm going to say I'll give it to that meal. A great meal. I think that everything is going to go to that one because I didn't really have too many sweets. So the best sweet, Ryan, you're going to love this. Chocolate mousse cake. So it was huge, but it was fluffy and airy and like, it was like almost like wet, like a tres leches.
No, it's good.
Yeah. So it was like, you know, a big cake, but the fork just like falls through it. So it's just like fluffy.
Yeah.
So normally I don't like that, but it was very good. Like I liked that it was like this light, but very pure chocolate. And actually this little raspberry really elevated it.
Nice.
Like it needed that little something extra, and that was it. So it was very good. And once again at Las Brisas, dude, the best Mai Tai I've had in my whole life. It was so good.
This is in Laguna?
Yeah. It's like it's kind of a Mexican place. It's like across the street from where Kimmy lives. We'd never gone.
Oh.
My dad used to go there all the time. Their appetizers almost look better than the entrees, so that might be a thing. But best Mai Tai ever.
Nice.
Because it had all the alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't have that. It had bitters in it too, but it didn't have that. You know,
Almond
sometimes, like,
taste?
I think it had almond too, but you know, sometimes it's shockingly bitter.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was like, it tastes more like a tiki drink.
Got it.
Very good. So I recommend that. It's a fun little place. It's cute. Very cute. You can like see the water
Nice.
if you must, but the inside's also nice. There's a bar. Kind of empty on a Sunday night. It fills up on Saturdays. They also have like this crazy brunch that I want to try. You gotta, you know, brunch. You gotta
deal with brunch.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Kimmy's sister actually walked by us, but we couldn't hear her over the music. She like waved at us. Anyways, yeah, that's gotta be it for just a nice little time at Las Brisas. So, Rain. I don't even know what the topic related question should be. What dish would you make spicy? But like a good spicy, not like
That's very easy. Very easy, and I don't know why it hasn't been done yet.
What?
The chicken nuggets.
There's spicy nuggets everywhere. Oh, at Disneyland.
At Red Rose Tavern.
Oh, okay.
Little spicy nugs over there because it has not been done.
I want spicy nugs in Cheeto dust. Like they put Cheeto dust on everything.
Like hot Cheeto dust?
Yeah. I want the spicy nugs and hot Cheeto dust
I can see that.
with some ranch.
Yeah.
You like ranch? Yeah. You like ranch. You don't like all the other white sauces.
Exactly.
Dude, imagine a hot Cheeto spicy nug with ranch. That Hidden Valley.
Not Hidden Valley.
No? I don't like Hidden Valley. I just thought you did over there.
No.
Okay. I like runny ranch.
Me too.
Yes.
See, me too. I don't need none of this thick stuff, dude.
No, dude, I like the best.
Like Express. With the zucchini? Oh, man.
Dude, we got to go there.
yeah.
We got to record us going to places. I want to do Cheesecake Factory, but it's going to be so annoying to people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be that guy vlogging at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a vlog.
At Express, they're going to be like, what are you doing here?
Like, guys, you know.
Yeah.
We could get Express and just go somewhere else and eat it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I like Chili's. Get the thick fries. And the dude, you can't even keep the ranch on the fry.
It's the best.
But
dude.
it's the best. Yeah, there's that channel, You Betcha, the Midwestern guy who makes fun of Midwesterners. He does what's called the Ranch Wrangler.
What's that?
He rates ranch. And he's like, it's like the viscosity test. He goes, first it's the visual test, and he like jiggles the thing, and then he puts the fry in and shakes it. And yeah, same thing. I like that runny ranch.
Me too.
Oh, like Red Robin fries.
Yeah.
Runny ranch. Yeah. Okay. Spicy nugs. We've had a spicy pickle. Had a spicy turkey
Still
leg.
haven't, no?
So I think so.
Yeah.
What am I don't want to. They've had the spicy sauce on the bows. I don't want that.
Yeah. Maybe like a jalapeno burger
They've had that.
at Smoke Jumpers, huh?
No, at Galactic Grill, they put the fried
okay.
peppers and the.
Yeah.
What else what do I eat? It doesn't have spicy fried chicken.
Oh.
Like Popeyes.
Like a Nashville style?
No.
Too
Just
much?
like the spicy batter, where some of it seeps into the chicken. You can see like the little red dots. Yeah, I think it's spicy fried chicken. And then what spicy snack would you do? I don't want like the Cheeto pretzel and the
What about like a
the
popcorn?
handwich is stupid. Oh,
Spicy, like a flaming hot popcorn.
maybe not flaming hot. Maybe like a white cheddar with paprika or something.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
spicy.
Like a paprika heavy dust.
Yeah. Or okay, and what would you add spicy Fritos to now that we have the Firefly nachos?
Fritos go.
Would that go good in the clam chowder?
Yeah. Some kind of soup. Get those things
It
soggy.
wouldn't be good in the gumbo.
No. But in the clam chowder, there's a contrast there.
Yeah. Okay. The clam chowder. Would you want spicy Monte Cristo would be weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
What about a spicy pomfret?
Maybe a spicy jam that goes with the Monte Cristo.
I want like a tomato jam.
Tomato jam.
Dude, it's so good. I've had tomato jam.
That sounds nasty.
Okay, I need you to go to Early Bird in Fullerton.
Uh-huh.
And I think they still have it. If Early Bird's still open. It was open like a year ago, but Early
I never
Bird.
heard of it. It's in downtown?
It's a hip. No, it's not. It's like a hip breakfast place. You know those places.
Mm-hmm.
They have what's called the Grand Moff Tarkin.
Grand Moff Tarkin? Are you serious?
It's one of the greatest breakfast items I've ever had. They have carnitas chilaquiles. And Rancho Benedict roasted. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Duck confit hash. Yeah. Grand Moff Tarkin's breakfast sandwich. English muffin, sausage, bacon, hash browns, smoked Gouda, tomato jam, and a sunny egg.
That sounds like a fancy word for ketchup.
No. It's like jam. Here. Okay, this is like the worst picture of it. But dude, that's jam.
That looks like ketchup. That's ketchup.
Dude, it's not. It's clear. It's jam. It's like, it tastes like marmalade.
Like, really?
Yeah. It used to have onions, which I don't like, but it was good with them. Let's see. Is this? Come on, Early Bird. So what did we say we're adding them to? The clam chowder?
And not the gumbo.
Not the gumbo.
There was one other thing.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Yeah. Do you ever do popcorn with candy?
No, because I feel like the candy would just fall.
I love it.
I want to do it.
Yeah. Raisinets.
They used to do it at Cozy Cone.
Or M&M, peanut M&Ms. Stick it in your popcorn. So good, dude.
But how do you mix it?
You don't.
What do you do?
You just put it on the top and grab the popcorn around it, and then every once in a while,
I feel like I got to think about it too much.
you just grab and put it in your mouth, dude.
We've had a spicy corn dog, right?
Yeah. Great corn dog. One of the best. The spicy cheese too. It was
Spicy cheese.
It was like a pepper jack corn dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
The inside. I thought like a dipping cheese.
No.
That stuff's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would your spicy Jolly Holiday sandwich consist of?
A spicy, like a salsa with milanesa. They need to make a milanesa sandwich at Jolly Holiday.
I would take it just like the complete wrong way and go like a roast beef with hot Fritos in it. And like a garlic aioli. I don't know. Come on. Some pickles. You like garlic aioli. You pretend you don't. But
It's fine. It's fine. If it tastes like the French onion dip, then I'm cool with it.
Let's just put some hot Fritos in the salsa roa chicken sandwich.
That works.
I'd do it.
Dude, chips in sandwiches are underrated.
It's so good. Kettle chips, dude. It's got to be.
Yeah.
You need the crunch. Yeah.
We knew what we were doing when we were kids. We were thinking ahead of our time, dude.
I think Kimmy still does it.
Does she?
Yeah. It's hard to find
Cheetos?
that genius out there. No.
In Wonder Bread?
No. Okay, can you guess Kimmy's favorite chip?
Chip?
Favorite chip at like a sandwich shop?
Salt and vinegar.
No. She hates salt and vinegar.
Dang. Jalapeno.
Salt. Oh, yeah. Jalapeno
Yep.
Miss Vicky's.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my second. Salt and vinegar.
They're good.
Salt and vinegar is the way to go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah. But I do like my barbecue. I love barbecue chips.
Have you had all dressed?
No.
Find some all dressed Ruffles.
Mm.
It is
everything?
It's a Canadian thing, but it's better barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we are better than barbecue.
There we are.
Yeah. Tramtober is better than barbecue.
There we are.
And the next 3 episodes are better than barbecue.
That
So-
we are. Well, I mean, no, we're not, but
Yes, we are.
yes.
So, with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Boo.
Oh, boo.
Boo.
That.